All right, all right. We got two people up in here. We're gonna wait till we get 10. But press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. Let's get that out the way. Press one if you can hear me. Ready? Okay, cool. We got 12 up in there. Oh, okay. Let's get on here and get into it. Y'all can hear me? Press one. Press one. All right, cool. Cool. So I need a mic check. I won't be over here talking to my goddamn self. But appreciate everybody coming out. Oh, it's gonna be a good one today. Oh yeah, yeah. It's just like y'all see in the title. It's gonna be just that. See, clickbaiting over here sounds right. I ain't want to throw the intro on because like I said, we gotta get straight into it. It's the lunch hours. Lunch hour on the rat ass. Oh boy, 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 I tell you. Yeah, we're gonna get into some shit. It's gonna be more videos today because I'm gonna hurry up and scale through some stuff for the most part. Get straight to the point. We ain't gonna talk in circles over here. Ain't no point in talking in circles over here, Sasha Ray. It really is. You don't say something, say it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do something, do it. Flat out. Don't sit here talking in circles and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It just goes to show you that you're full of this shit. And I heard she kind of got kind of gangster over there this morning. Well, I haven't listened to it yet, but we're going to see. Oh yeah, we definitely going to see. But let's go ahead and start this nice afternoon with the bullshit, like always. Cause it seems like the rat always got something going on to be stuck in that goddamn extended stay America hotel room. It just amazes me how a rat can get all that shit done, but they ain't moving. But let's let it roll.
Goal for us. My last time asking for donations. Hopefully.
Oh, her last time asking for donations. Well, Sasha Ray, let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah, let's go back. Why not? I'm talking about your last time. The time before this time was the last time. The time before that was the last time. The time before that was the last time. The time before that was the last time. And it keeps going, going, and going, and going, and going, and going. You outlasted the Energizer Bunny. He only had a 10-year contract. You're about to have him beat. You really are. You're about to have the Energizer Bunny beat because you steady going. You're steady begging. I mean, it's like it's shit. Won't stop. We can't stop. You know what I'm saying? Really, where it is at? Yeah. There we go. Remember this right here, Sasha Ray, the biggest one of them all. Hold on. Just hold on. I got it right here. Oh yeah, my internet is still fucked up, but we operating off my mobile phone. Somehow it's working pretty cool for right now. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up, donate to my spiritual fund. Just what you got any questions or suggestions. Feel free to reach out to me at the email store down below. Now, y'all give me a title on the likes. We got 10 up in here. So we should have more than 10 because I'm pretty sure everybody probably hit the like button yesterday when we thought we was going to start, but we didn't. So go ahead, show me some love. You know what I'm saying? On likes, my mom. Make sure y'all be on point with the likes to let everybody know that, you know what I'm saying, to get them up. All right. So let's go back to this video right here, Sasha Ray. Yeah, let's go back to this one right here. Hold on. No, that ain't it. Yeah, there we go. All right.
Fucking donate and shut the fuck up.
That's right. Donate and shut the fuck up. Now it's 2025. This was 8 years ago. No, I think 7 years ago. Could be wrong. 7 years. One of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
And fuck you, Danini, your old husband killing ass. Get your ass out of here.
That was fucked up. A person that donated $10 to you, you deleted a message and called all types of shit.
Thank you, Mark. Danilo, husband killing ass, scam ass broad sitting here talking about proving that my son's trust fund is a scam. Fuck.
Oh, matter of fact, where is the trust fund, Sansare? Yeah, where is the trust fund? Does anybody know where the trust fund is at? Does anybody know where the trust fund is at? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You sit here and somebody ain't a scam. So where is it at? Where's the trust fund at, Sansare? Okay.
You bitch. So tired of that bitch. Always looking for some motherfucking attention. Sit your team captain ass down somewhere. So tired of that bitch. You killed your husband. Go sit your ass down somewhere and worry about that. Got a nigga in jail for killing your man because of insurance policy. And your ass up in here talking about, I need to prove I ain't a fraud. Bitch, prove you ain't killed your husband.
No, Sansray, you need to prove you're not a fraud. You really do, because there's supposed to be a trust fund, you know, and you're begging right now on this. You're begging right now is a 2025. You're begging right here in 2019, 2021 of those when this happened. Yeah, this video. Oh yeah, we're just gonna play a little bit of it.
So tired of that heifer. Fuck you too, angry man.
Oh, she like fuck everybody. Just donate.
I don't even know why you still even fuck with Minister Jack. His ass did you so fucking wrong, fucking around with O'Shea when you and O'Shea was beefing, and you still cool with that nigga? Oh, you about as dumb as that nigga is. Angry man, motherfucking donated. Shut the fuck up. Revenue Digital. R-A, no, that's not how you spell it. R-E-V-E-N-E-W. DM, nigga. Sitting around talking shit. I'm so sick of you niggas. You know? So tired. Anyone who donates to me is just delusional. Shut the fuck up and donate.
Shut the fuck up and donate. You know, Sasha Ray, you know who sent that motherfucking email to? I sent the email to you. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen it to what's his name yet? Sugar Bear, whatever his name is. You know what I'm talking about, though. But thing of it is, Sasha Ray, I wonder, do he knows that how long you been a begging bum bitch? Did you tell him about that? Oh, you told him, oh, I was in IT. I made 6 figures. I had $500,000 house, and I had a Tesla. You told him all the good shit, didn't you? You ain't telling about this Sansray right here.
Cash app. Hashtag revenue DM. I'm not going to stop yelling. I'm not going to stop yelling until I feel like stop yelling. You don't like that I'm yelling? Shut the fuck up and leave. And yes, I put that raggedy ass nigga on child support. Yes. Everyone kept saying, put him on child support. Put him on child support. When I really don't want to have nothing to do with the nigga. But you know what? Fine. Let's put the nigga on child support. Because even if I put him on child support, it ain't going to stop me from saying, I need $505. Cash at me. Hashtag. No, not hashtag. $ revenue DM.
Bitch, what the fuck is so fucking funny? You sit her in a fucking dire situation and need $505, and you sitting her laughing.
Shit, I'm a content creator. I make money off my YouTube channel. I make money off motherfuckers entertaining me. Not entertaining me, but me entertaining them. So if you don't want to donate, then don't. Shit, I ain't gonna be offended. Get your ass out of here. Fuck out of here. Fed, cash out. Revenue DM. Chat, look, Courtney, like, y'all let all of her business. Everybody always is about their business. Daddy. Talk about y'all, but don't bring y'all aura up in this. Y'all aura prove I'm doing some positive shit. I bet y'all turn it into something negative. Motherfucker, buy a t-shirt and shut the fuck up. Thank you, Melanie Brown. Sent me a little something to help. Jesus Christ. I need help.
You need help. Somebody always have to help this regular ass bitch. You need help in 2018, right online. And you need help in 2025. Boy. I want y'all to think about something. Ever since she's left Andre house, what place has Sansa Ray got on her own? What place has she gotten on her own ever since she left Andre house? The answer is none. Somebody always got to help this bitch, just like I've been saying. Ain't that right, Sansa Ray? You can't do shit but do some fuck shit. That's all you good for doing. That's the only thing you're good for doing is some fuck shit. But life in general, you shit, you just can't handle it. You just cannot handle it. So for 10 years, Sansa Ray ain't never had her own, y'all. Sad. So sad, Sansa Ray. So sad.
And I'm asking for it from the people who support me. You don't support me right here. Fuck out of here. Ain't coming to no motherfucking truck stop to get no $5.05, stupid ass. I don't need $5.05. I need more than that. Shut up and donate.
Damn. Bet you ain't gonna take $5.05. See, now she break it down. Oh, we got 300 people in here. If everybody donate $2, we'll have the goal. That's all she had to say. But now she came on her demanding. Yeah, I need $505. Shut the fuck up and donate. Wow. But you appreciate every dollar you get. Let you tell it. Yeah, I bet you do.
Fuck Victor Moan. Don't even get me started on Victor Moan. I don't even remember what the fuck Victor Moan did to me to make me hate Victor Moan. So technically, I don't even really hate Victor Moan. I just know that nigga said some shit about me that I ain't like. That's it. I couldn't give you a specific reason. I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know. Advertise your channel so people hear on the other stream. What's the name of my channel? I done changed my channel name. My channel name is Real Relationships Lifestyle Improvements. That's the name of my channel. My name is Sansa Ray. I should be checking.
And she had a nerve to name her channel Real Relationships and Lifestyle Improvements at the time. There hasn't been no real relationships she hasn't had since then. And sure hasn't been no lifestyle improvements. Wow.
My phone to see if I got the money in my damn cash app. You talked to me before, Valencia. Don't nobody give a fuck about you thinking my behavior might be destructive. Bitch, you don't know me well enough to know if my behavior is destructive. How come everybody on YouTube think they are motherfucking psychologists, psychiatrists, therapists? Ain't none of y'all motherfuckers went to college for psychology, but
Nah, this bitch is saying all this shit. But yet, and still, she ain't ever showed her motherfucking degrees. Yet, and still, she comes on her talking about she's a relationship counselor, a life coach, a marriage counselor. You know? Boy, I tell you.
First thing you want to do is say, oh, Sansa Ray, let me give you this hypothesis of your mental state. Fuck out of here. You don't know enough about me.
From 2018 all the way to 2025, Sansa Ray, we're saying the same ain't shit, bitch. With the same shit. But let you tell it, oh, those are faceless trolls. They don't know me. Those are all lies. If these are all lies that we spewing about you, why is the same behavior still taking place in 2025? I bet you won't answer that.
You only know what I show. You don't know who.
Yeah, you're right. We only know what you show us. You showing us then in 2018, then you're showing the same shit now, 2025.
I am off YouTube. I come on here, I inspire people. I show you how I feel, really. Don't know shit about me, but what I show you here, you will never know about enough about me to make sound judgment. I don't give a fuck how many videos you watch.
No matter how many videos we watch to make sound judgment about you. Okay, let's go. Let's let you have that. But when it's all said and done, Sansa Ray, the fact is, you're a bum. Yes, I said it. You're a fucking bum. You'll always be a bum. A no good for nothing ass bum. At that. Now, call me to say that I'm a lie.
I don't give a fuck how many interviews you see me do. You will never know enough about me to make full judgment about who I am.
You're a bum. You were begging. You're begging now. You were begging then. Begging before. And before that. And before that. And it keeps going and going and going and going. You're a bum.
And that is factual. Talk about destructive behavior. And Victim on, tell me what the fuck you did to make me hate you. Because I can't remember. Shut the fuck up and donate. God damn it. Pay attention to what the fuck is your name? QRF private and what? Shut the fuck up. You sound stupid. The whole point is to get the $505.
And you still didn't get it with all that bullshit. Now we're gonna stop there right there. We might come back to that one because we already know what it is. You know, we just needed, to show some soundproof sounds, right? Because you're always claiming that us trolls will be lying. So, that is you right there. You were begging then and you're begging now, So let's stop with all bullshit talking about trolls don't know what they're talking about. Well, Sansa just told you what she was talking about, just like what she talking about now. She just said on this video right here, oh, this will be my last time begging. Bitch, you didn't say that so many goddamn times. It's like it never stops. It never stops. But let's get back to the regular schedule program. I just had to play that to remind her, how things were then and how they are now. There's no difference. No difference. All right, let's roll it.
The donation goal is $1,000. I've been trying to get $1,000 so that Saturday I can go pick up this car that I want.
Saturday you go pick up this car. Sansa, how you gonna pick up a car with bad credit, Sansa? That show's not about her pay her lot. If it is, it must be a car that's pretty much gonna need some work. Then when something go out on your car, oh, I need a new Cadillac converter. I need $505 again. And here we go. Now we got to help you get your car repaired. We got to help you get the car. We got to help you register, motherfucker. We got to help you get the insurance on it. Shit, we might as well, you know what I'm saying? Shit, bitch, you might as well pass that car around for everybody to drive, you know what I'm saying, once a day, out the week. That's our car. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boy. Let's roll some more.
I get, and I need
you need
the money for that, and then the next few days pay for it. And once I get that car, I'm good. I don't ever have to ask for donations ever again.
Look at I don't never have to ask for donations ever again. Lies, 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 lies. Yeah, bitch, I said it. Lies.
On social media, but I have to get
on social media. First off, you shouldn't be coming to social media begging, you fucking bum.
A vehicle, and that is the last thing that I need to that will push me, that'll catapult me into
Oh, that'll catapult you. Why don't you catapult your own goddamn self, bitch? Just like we did ourselves. Why we gotta help you? Bitch, you ain't no kin to us. Why we gotta help this bitch? Let me point something out too. I see she got her so-called style again with the regular ass motherfucker bum ass scarf. You know what I'm saying? She finally got to, get a silky weave. You know what I'm saying? But the thing of it is, Sansa, you take that goddamn scarf off. My God, you gonna damn near be looking like Klingon out the Star Trek and shit. No, serious. You're gonna be bald headed right there at the top. You got all the silky hair just coming down to your motherfucking saggy ass titties. You know? And then threw your makeup on, threw your eyelashes on and shit. And you think you're really doing something. But boy, that motherfucking scar come out. You motherfucker gonna be like, what the fuck? Then you got your nappy ass sideburns. Oh my God. Yo, why you ain't slap this shit down with some gel or something, bitch, to blend it in? That goes to show you this bitch is, yeah, she's gang goofy on style, just period. Seriously.
A stable place.
But shit, we gotta help with that shit too. Get this bitch into a stable place.
I'm asking everyone to donate as much as you can. If you can't,
Well, bitch, I can't donate, bitch. You know what I'm saying? For what? Yeah, you need to go out and get your own shit.
donate, or the least you could donate is, whatever you send. I'm blessed with that. Please don't feel like I'm like, send me $1 billion, and that's the only time I'm gonna accept your motherfucking donation. No, it's nothing like that.
What the fuck is it like then? Because we always got to donate something. Then if a motherfucker donate $2, oh, you're broke. You're dusty. Yeah, come on now. You sit here talking about, oh, say whatever you can. Each and every donation is, we truly grateful. You're not grateful, bitch. You're not.
I just am really trying to make sure I get this car on Saturday, so I don't.
You're really trying to make sure you get this car on Saturday, because you don't want to feel like walking your fat, funky ass up to Justy school. That's why.
Have to worry. So I'm just gonna get on and live stream now and until I get the car.
You're gonna set up a live stream now until you get the car. Then you get the $1,000. Then you're gonna come back on the live stream again, talking about you need a goddamn co-signer. Okay.
When I'm not working, at least, because I work already. I already have a job. A lot of people.
Well, bitch, if you got a motherfucking job, shit, stack your motherfucking checks just like everybody else, bitch. The fuck your damn problem.
No, I have a job already. I work as a UI UX designer.
You don't even know what the fuck you work as. You work as a fucking bum. Just say that.
For a couple of companies, and I'm under contract with them, and so I've been.
Okay, well, if you're under contract with them companies, bitch, you need to go ahead and wait till you get your check. You know.
Looking for a second job.
You're looking for a second job, but you found a second job. Oh my God, bitch, make your mind up. You're looking for a second job, but you found the first. You found the second job. Which one is it, Sansray? So if you're still looking for a second job, you still need to stack your first check from the first job. If you got a second job, well, bitch, you need to stack this motherfucking job with the first job and the second job. You have your $1,000.
Me a second job, but that second job doesn't pay as much.
Okay, Ann, it's a check, bitch. The fuck? Well, we supposed to make up for the motherfucking difference? Bitch, you don't work for us.
As I would like to be paid. I'm looking for a software engineering job or a data analyst job. Okay, those two jobs will be able to pay me enough money to where I won't have to work multiple jobs.
Bitch, get the fuck up out of here. You ain't finna get no goddamn software, data analyst, data entry, data nothing. You gonna be still doing the same fucking bullshit you're doing now. Coming on this motherfucker begging, steady telling people, yeah, I applied for a data analyst job. I hope I get it. You're gonna come back with the same bullshit. Watch.
But those jobs need to be remote. I just want.
You can't be choice about what something's gonna be. You remember, you work for them. They don't work for you, Sansray.
Everybody to remember that when people do send me, jobs and tell me what to apply for, the jobs have to be remote, because it's me that has to get my son on and off the school bus and stuff like that. Until I find other care for him, like I don't have him in daycare or anything like that. I gotta find a specific daycare that he could go to.
Oh, you gotta find a specific daycare that he could go to. No, you need to find a daycare that you can fucking afford, bitch.
Where they take care of children, special needs children. Yesterday, we had a meeting at his school with his occupational therapist and with his speech therapist. And the reason why we had the meeting is because they sent me an IEP. Now, those of you that don't know what an IEP is, it's an individualized education plan. And when your child is disabled or special needs, your child gets a specific way they're taught. And so, what they do is they basically evaluate your child to see how they need to be taught. And so, with my son, he gets them every couple of months. And so, the other day, his school sent me this IEP and basically was telling me that they were going to reduce how many hours of speech therapy my son would get. And I was absolutely not fucking having it, right? I was like, I'm not signing off on my son getting reduced speech therapy. But he's basically been like this kid who was nonverbal at first, making a whole bunch of sounds and noises, right? Not really talking or having, making it to where people could understand him. And then after a while, I started realizing that all of that time, the stuff that he was saying was like other languages and shit.
Okay, what other languages were they, Sasha Ray? You just keep saying other languages. Bitch, which one? Because we need to try to interpret this shit, what that he's motherfucking saying. I'm pretty sure once we interpret whatever language he's speaking, he's definitely going to be talking about your regular ass. I'm pretty sure he is.
And my son's sitting here speaking six other languages, and then we
six other languages. Oh, okay. Well, share with us what type of languages is he speaking?
Finally get him speaking English, and he's barely speaking English. He's doing like phrases.
You finally get him to speak English, but he's barely speaking English. Oh, okay.
And stuff, and now you want to reduce my son's speech therapy from daily speech therapy to only an hour a week. I was like, hell no. So we had a meeting, and they were basically telling me that they were following the last IEP, which is the IEP he had last, which was when we was in California, and he was like in summer school. And he's had 3 IEPs since like he first started school in January of this year. So the second IEP that he got from summer school, they were looking at it and was adjusting it. And from what they told me was that he was supposed to be getting 15 minutes a day and wasn't getting it at all from in summer school. And they didn't tell me this. And this is another reason why I'm kind of glad that we left California, because when I tell you my son.
Oh, you kind of glad that you left California. But this is the same woman who was propping up California years before. I mean, yeah, well, you can't say years before she got there. Oh, we'll go to California, all these millionaires. Oh, we get to California so much better. I'm drama free up here in California. Uh-huh.
Has only been at this school that he's at for a couple of weeks now. He's only been there for maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks, right? How long we been in Georgia? We've been in Georgia for a month, okay? He didn't start school until like 2 weeks ago. So he's only been in school for like 2 weeks. My son has drastically improved in those 2 weeks than he did at school in California.
Oh, ain't that something? Ain't that something? The same state you talk down on, he's improved in. Ain't that something, Sasha Ray? You just said all these bad things about Georgia, you know what I'm saying? But now you see that he's improved way more better in Georgia than he did in California. Boy, look at her. Look at this sorry ass bitch. She just so fucking pathetic. Really are. The same state she talked it down on. Oh, I ain't never going back. It's Sodom and Gomorrah. But God damn it, it seemed like it helped your son more than anything. He eating a nice, well-balanced meal. He's blended in, look like he's blended in good with the kids. You know, seemed like when he was up there in Northern California, he was going upside his motherfucking head. Boy. So that it goes to show you, Sasha Ray, maybe you shouldn't have took your monkey dummy ass up there for the goddamn get. You ain't shit, bitch.
And I was telling them, like, to see how my son is behaving right now. Let me tell you something as simple as my son don't even need to wear his headphones as much. He used to have trouble with sound, right? He has sensory issues, but he couldn't control or organize sound. So he would always have to put on headphones. Now he's barely wearing them after 2 weeks because they're training him to take them off. So all of the things that he was like struggling with, he's no longer struggling with after us being in Georgia for 30 days and him being in school for 2 weeks. And I kept trying to explain to everybody, who was like, why would you leave California to go to Georgia? And I was like, well, Georgia's a slower environment. It'll probably be different. He'll probably have a different experience and it's better for him. I don't know if it's better for me, but it would definitely be better for my son. And plus, it was no Black people over there. We lived in a place where it was no Black faces, and everywhere we went, we would be the only two Black people walking up in there. His teachers was white, his therapist was white, and now that I'm looking at where he is now, and he's around other races of people, you have Hispanic people, you got Black people, you got people. It's a different kind of melting pot than it was in the Bay Area, and so my son has adapted completely different. Like he was under regression for a while once he got out of summer school and he wasn't going to school at all. And then that first week we got here, he was a little like, he had regressed a little because it's a big change. But he is the happiest. My mother was saying this because I was showing her pictures of him. She was like, he is the happiest I have seen him in a very long time. He's so different. I'm like, yeah, he's extremely happy. Like he is so different. And I can only chalk it up to him being at school. And she's like, well, maybe you're different. Maybe you're not as stressed as you were. And I'm thinking, how am I different from when I was in California to now? And what's the difference between when I set foot in Georgia to now? Right. And so I started thinking about the stuff I'm still stressed about because for the past couple of days, I've been kind of like, not even the past week, I've been going through some personal stuff and it's been extremely hard. But I didn't have an extremely, extremely hard day until the day before yesterday. Like the day before yesterday was the hardest day mentally and emotionally for me since I've been in Atlanta. And I don't want to fucking talk about it. That's how bad it is, right? That's how bad it was. And usually, you know how I am. I'm like transparent. I'll tell y'all how I feel. Like, with no hesitation. But that day, it was awful. Like I was so off. Like I didn't even get out of bed. I cried all day. My head was hurting. My nervous system was all over the place. I was nauseous. I was done, bitch. I was like, I am so done, right? And I think sometimes when you're going through transitional periods, you have like these growing pains where you're growing and you're turning into another person. And as I've been transitioning into this new human being, this new person, this new life, this new all this stuff, it's what I didn't do was sit down and have a moment to process everything that I'm feeling and going through at once because oftentimes my son is around. So I don't have a lot of time to sit still and even process what I'm going through. And this week was the first week I actually got a time to sit down and just vibe out because I would literally take 2 hours walking him back and forth to school in the morning and in the afternoon. And now the like bus comes for him. So I have that additional 2 hours to myself to like groom myself and do self-care and process things that's going through my mind. I wasn't having that. I was just being like mom all of the time. And I realized I was going through like heartbreak from a situation that don't have nothing to do with my son. And I'm dealing with the fact that I let go of a life in California at the same time. And I'm dealing with the stresses of, everyday stuff of having to pay for my room and, find my son doctors and sign up for all of these programs and trying to find stable housing and trying to find another job and make sure my phone stay on and clean up my room and cook and make sure we eat. All of this adulting that I'm doing all of the time, but I'm doing two roles. I'm doing the role of a father and a mother at the same time, right? What makes a good mom is her having someone.
This bitch just set up her to said she's doing the role of a father and a mother. Okay, what are you doing the role of a father as, Sasha Ray? What, just being a provider? Because you barely can do that because you're coming online asking people to help you to provide. So you're not doing that all by yourself. So what role as a father is you do that you're doing over there? You know, she didn't elaborate on that a little bit more because I surely like to know what the hell it is.
One there to be able to take care of her as well so she can be a better mom for her children. I currently do not have that. So it's just like hard, right? So I'm trying to stay in prayer and exercise and, live a life outside of just being mom. When I was in California, all I did was be mom, work, go to the beach for a little while, be mom, go to work, go to the beach for a little while. And I did that cycle for 8 years. I didn't go anywhere, didn't go to any parties, didn't make any friends, didn't date. I was celibate. I didn't have sex. I didn't do any of that for 8 years. So,
Well, good. Good. You can't afford to do none of that, Sasha Ray. Now watch what she about to say here. Just listen about what she about to say here. And I'm gonna go to show y'all how fucking full of shit she is.
now that I'm back in Georgia, it's like, okay, what do I want to do different while I'm here? Right? What do I want to do? First of all, I need to fucking date.
Yeah. Sasha Ray needs the date. I did not tell y'all she's gonna go back to doing the same thing she was doing before. Chasing date. That's what she's saying. Chasing date. But this is the twist to this though, Sasha Ray. See, when you date Sasha Ray, who's gonna be able to watch Justice? Your son, your son, your son. Remember, that's the reason why you can't get a job. So if you can't get a job because ain't nobody gonna watch your son, you're not gonna be able to date. Because ain't nobody gonna be able to watch your son, Sasha Ray. So explain that to us. That you got dating at the top of the list, but you can't get a job. Because you gotta work remote now because you ain't got nobody to get your son. So explain that to us.
Okay, let's just talk about that shit. I need to stop that. I need to stop isolating myself and running from men and go out and date, right? So I tried to date. Everyone knows most of you know I tried to date. And the way that went is kind of, what I mean? The way that kind of went is whatever. So I am still processing the first person I dated since I broke my celibacy and since I've been in California, and I'm still processing that. So it's like the feelings associated with that. I want to make sure that that shit's tucked away before I start trying to date another man. You know what I mean? I don't want to hurt another man, still like hung up or hurt on another man, right? That was the whole reason of being celibate for 8 years to begin with, because I didn't want to take out on a new man, something an old man did, and then I end up dating, and now I got to deal with that broken shit. So anyway, hopefully I'll get that squared away really soon, emotionally and mentally. But for the most part, my son was always my priority, and the goals I have set for myself for the next month are simple. And I did a live stream yesterday where I was talking about the difference between, a scam, a hustle, and me asking for donations, because that's three different things. And oftentimes I see people commenting in my comment section, the people that's, I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all, just negative ass people saying, oh, this is your hustle. You ask for money every day, or you're a scammer. That's what you're doing. I'm like, y'all must be a bunch of fucking retards. Like, are my eyes fucking deceiving me? Like, where's the critical thinking skills? Like, listen, let me explain to you so you can know, because a lot of y'all don't know when you see a scam. Y'all don't know when you see a scam or you see somebody hustling. When somebody's hustling you, they're trying to sell you a product or service that may not be sufficient enough, but they're gonna make you pay out the ass for that shit. It's a hustle. All right. They got a product, service, they might sell you their time, whatever the case is, but they're gonna charge you ridiculous for that shit. Okay. When that shit is hella basic. All right. That is a hustle. Okay. A scam is when someone is finessing that ass. They're not gonna tell you the truth. They're not gonna let you know what's going on. They're not gonna be transparent with your ass. They're gonna make up some bullshit to tell you whatever to pacify you give you some fake little promises that they don't plan on giving you, and they're going to scam the fuck out your ass. Right? Okay, that's what they do. They got the charm. They know
Yeah.
what to say.
Uh-huh.
They kind all the time.
Uh-huh.
That's somebody motherfucking scamming you. A lot of
Uh-huh.
times you don't know who they are, where they come from.
Oh.
You know, they just scamming you. All right, they just crazy ass, mysterious ass scammer. Okay, me on the other hand.
Oh, okay. You on the other hand, what now? Because we about to get into this.
The single mother who's transparent as hell, who gets on social media, tells you her name, shows you her face, and tells you
some
she's
bullshit.
raising an autistic child by herself in a hotel and would like help getting out of the hotel. So can you send donations, please?
Why we gotta help you get out of the hotel? You're there by choice, Sanjay. You know? You're there by choice. That's what you need to let sink in. We didn't put you in the hotel to tell you go to a hotel. You're there by choice. If you want to get out that hotel, you need to get out that motherfucker on your goddamn own. Just like you took yourself there on your own. Miss, I made 6 figures.
That is not a scam or a hustle. That is me asking for a donation.
Yeah. You're asking for donations again. 2025. With that being said, Sanjay, let's take it back some more. Let's take it back right quick. Yeah, y'all want to go way back for a minute? We need to go way back. Press 1 in the chat room if y'all want to go way back. Come on, press them ones, because we about to go way back. Oh, yeah. Press the ones in the room. I know you're the ones, right emoji, something, God damn it. Because we need to go back. Oh, yeah. We need to go back. You know what I'm saying? Because the proof is right here, Sanjay. We ain't making up no lies. You know, shout out to my birdie for sending me this. And shout out to Angel Ramirez as well for breaking this down. So press 1 if y'all want to go back. Press 1. Let me see the ones. I need to see the timeline chat flow with the ones and the rat emojis. You know? Come on now. Come on. Y'all want to go way back? Let's go way back on her. You know, because she's sitting up here talking about she ain't scamming. Oh, he's about to, you know, our brother Angel, he's about to break it down. Let me see some more ones. I need to see some participation up in this motherfucker. I know some of y'all at work. Well, most of y'all at work, you know. But let me see some ones in the chat room. Let me see some ones. I see a few ones. I see 3 ones, no 4 ones. I see. Okay, let's see some more ones. Okay, let's take it back right quick, Sanjay.
No, I'm not going to leave you alone, motherfucker. No, I'm not going to leave you alone, motherfucker. No. Say my name. Say my name.
Say my name. Say my name.
Commence petty level 3000.
Sansaray.
Sansaray. Sansaray.
Sansaray?
Sansaray.
Sansaray is a charity worker. Sansaray is a philanthropist. Sansaray is an all-round positive woman. Sansaray is an independent woman. Sansaray is a hard-working individual. Sansaray just wants to remain positive. Sansaray doesn't want negativity. Sansaray wants to be left alone. Sansaray does not trouble anybody. Sansaray is a computer programmer. Sansaray used to be a minister. Sansaray used to be a relationship counselor. We all love Sansaray. Sansaray is a liar and a fraud. Well, I knew I'd get one right eventually.
Now, I've never, in the history of knowing who Angel Ramirez Jordan is, reached out to him and asked him to help me with anything. I've never reached out to Angel asking him to help me with anything. You know, I've never asked Angel to come to my defense. I've never asked Angel to help me. I've never asked Angel to do any of that. I've never asked him for help.
First things first, I want to make this very clear. This woman is not a representation of Black women at all. In fact, this is the same woman that a few years ago used to claim she was a mixed race woman and not Black. I'm not sure if that's because she was ashamed of being Black or if she simply just likes to lie.
I'll have to say it's both, bro. It is both, Angel. Yeah, it is. You know, as you can see, he caught off just about all the things that she claims she is and she got degrees in. You know, but like I said, he's about to break it down some more for us. Shouts out to our brother Angel.
I kind of go with the latter. She likes to lie. I'm going to prove how much of a liar this woman is and how much of a hypocrite she is. So as I said, she does not represent black women.
Once again, now this video was made years ago. I would say 2015, 16, somewhere around there. But this video was made a long time ago.
This woman has to be the worst woman I've ever met in my life.
Hey, we all are saying the same goddamn thing.
I'm inclined to believe she has mental issues. She seriously can't be right in the head. I wouldn't normally even entertain this. Those of you who have been rocking with me since the beginning know that. I have never put her name in the titles of my videos before or even in the descriptions. I may have spoken on the situation indirectly because I don't promote foolish people. But enough is enough. I'm not going to allow this fool to continue lying about me in order to get views. And it's definitely about views.
But you can't help injured people by disrespecting them, by calling them out their names, by saying they zombies, by saying they trannies. You would be trying to help me get more views on my channel.
As you can see, even with...
Now you just heard her back then. You were trying to help me. Told you. Somebody always got to help this ain't shit, bitch. Wow.
15,000 subscriber channel, she gets an average of around 300, 500, sometimes 700 views, which is crazy. It's almost as though she bought her subscribers. It simply doesn't add up. Some people believe she buys subscribers, but I believe that it has more to do with the fact she does clickbait. For example, if you look at her popular uploads, they were all clickbait and spam, like the Kanye West video, where she titled it Kanye West full video. But it wasn't the full video at all. It was just her talking. That's actually against YouTube's community guidelines as per misleading titles or content. So I believe she got a bunch of subscribers from her misleading titles. And there's a lot of them. But then after a while, people realized she had crappy content, so they don't even bother watching her videos. The only videos other than the misleading titles and spam are the ones when she uses particular YouTubers' names in the title, like myself, Cynthia G, Jap, Angry Man, and a few others. She knows deep down that her content standing alone garners no attention whatsoever. So she needs to talk about other YouTubers and put their name in the title as well as the description.
My channel is so pathetic and it's not enough views on it and XYZ. How the fuck do you always find a way to talk about me?
There have been times when I've searched for my name on YouTube. Her videos come up because my name is in the description. Then I watch the video and the video has nothing to do with me. She even has a video with her daughter talking about people that go against her. Her daughter gets to my name and is like, I don't even know Angel. So literally, it's like she gave her daughter a script and said, talk about these people.
See, she did that before, afterwards. She did the same thing before, afterwards. Yup. And she did it before. Wow.
One look at her channel and searching my name within her videos shows this to be a fact. It's almost impossible to know how many videos this woman makes about me or would using my name without going through each video. But she makes so many videos. Sometimes she uploads 7 videos a day. I'm sure some people don't mind her spamming their feed with her content, but others clearly don't even bother watching. But why does she make so many videos a day every day? Well, that's simple. Her videos are monetized, but a 300 view video doesn't pay anything. So she has to even the odds. Instead of having one video every 2 days that gets 5,000 views, she posts, say, 7 videos a day of around 300 views each, and even that would only equal around 2,000 views a day. And that's pretty shitty for a 15,000 subscriber channel. She may argue to differ and say, no, I have videos that do big numbers, but that's not the norm for her. The only videos that do big numbers are those particular trending topics, and even that's questionable. But on average, her videos struggle to get numbers. If you compare her channel to my brand new channel, which has 20% of her subscriber count, but yeah, I smash her views out of the water. I've even got a channel now that has 200 subscribers, which is on equal par with her views. That says a lot. But back to so many videos a day with very little views and the money aspect. The reason she does this is because she doesn't have a job. She made a decision to rely on YouTube to financially support her via Google AdSense. And considering she barely makes money from her channel, that was quite a stupid idea. So of course, she needs to do anything she can to get that money in order to support her lifestyle. But no matter how much she tries, she'll never be able to cover her outgoings via YouTube. So she sets up Patreon, which is a way for your subscribers to pay for your content. She sets up GoFundMe accounts in order for people to donate money to her.
And what she's doing today, setting up GoFundMe accounts so people could donate to her. But you let her tell it. You let her tell it. She don't do this all the time. Once again, it's the same playbook, Sasha Ray. Same playbook. And it's like I said, it's not gonna stop. You just a YouTube beggar. Oh, I'm a content creator. No. You're a YouTube beggar. A begging bum at that.
Has had numerous situations where she either can't pay her rent, her car note, or even the fees for her website and
God damn. Can't pay your rent again. Can't pay your car note again. Wow.
domain name. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she expects you to give her money to pay for her regular stuff.
Wow. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that, y'all? Didn't I tell you? Oh, yeah, he did, Linus. Oh, yeah, he did. It's the same thing. 2025. Same thing. But you let it tell, oh, no. They don't know what they talking about. Yeah, I think Chief needs to see this video. He really does. Don't he, Sansa Ray?
I'm sorry, but your rent, your car note, your domain name are your responsibility.
Can I say that, Sansa Ray? That's your responsibility. Yours. That's not just a subscriber's responsibility. It's yours.
Not your subscribers. I understand that people have GoFundMe accounts, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. People set them up to help them pay for surgery, documentaries, schools, etc. And most of the time, the donated people will get something out of it. Or if it's funeral costs or whatnot, or something like that, it'll be because that person can't afford to pay $20,000 or something like that. And that's understandable. But she sets up a GoFundMe account for like $1,000 or $2,000. It was brought to a lot of people's attention that she would set up GoFundMe and then simply change the title of the campaign whenever that campaign failed.
Same thing. Autism journey. Justice journey. Same playbook.
Which was proven when she set up a campaign on March 2016 for some random bullshit. But then as it came closer to her birthday, she changed the title to raise money for her birthday party. Wait, you set up a GoFundMe so you could throw a party on your birthday. That's terrible. So people are supposed to pay so you can have fun and get drunk.
Exactly.
My birthday's coming up on February 14th. I can't afford to throw a party, but I'm not going to ask my subscribers to donate so I can throw a party. What kind of foolishness? It's not their responsibility. Where are your morals and ethics? Seriously. So then people noticed she started using PayPal instead of GoFundMe. The problem with this is,
oh my God. Look at this right here. September the 13th, 2016. My friend's disability check stopped. He can't afford insulin. Donations, please. Let's keep him healthy and alive. Where's that friend at now, Sansa Ray? I mean, you know, made a GoFundMe or whatever, PayPal for him. You mean to tell me he can't help you now that you and your son in the hotel? Come on now. Well, where's this guy at? Look like the one Mike Singh. Oh, okay.
you can't see how much people have donated. So there's no transparency. She gave the reason as some people wanted to donate anonymously, so PayPal gives her that ability. But so does GoFundMe. GoFundMe allows people to donate anonymously too. So that's bullshit. So it's pretty obvious the PayPal was set up so no one could keep a track of what was going on. What do you have to hide, Sansare? Now, I have a PayPal account. I have a business. I coach and sell shirts. So people pay me via PayPal. I also have a day job. You can go to my PayPal via my website if you bought some clothing in order to pay. But you're getting something for your money. You're getting what you paid for. If you approach me for life coaching via YouTube, you'll be directed to the PayPal button and so on. But why is it a problem if she wants to get money for doing nothing? That's her business. And that's her followers' business, right? Well, not quite, because she's not being honest like that. There are many times that she says she's fundraising for charities, such as autism charities. Instead of giving people the direct link to the autism PayPal or GoFundMe, she gives you her direct link to her PayPal. Why would you do that?
See that? See that? When she said everybody lying on her, no, nobody went lying. There it is right there. The receipts are right there, Sansa Ray. The receipts are right there.
Why would you get money donated to your PayPal and then donate the money to the charity's PayPal, especially since PayPal charges you a percentage for each transaction? Why not give people the actual charity link? Well, that's because she was not actually authorized to raise money on behalf of the charity, and she wasn't actually raising the money for the charity, period. She was pocketing the money for herself. It went directly to her PayPal and went straight to her bank account. This was exposed when another YouTuber contacted said charities that had never even heard of her or her alleged not-for-profit organization. She has an online magazine that she says is not-for-profit. So that implies any monies earned regarding that magazine would go to charity work, right? But there's no evidence of this.
Exactly. No evidence at all. And she gonna sit there and say, "Oh, it was a video. That wasn't your event. That was the girl's event. You just came there to help her. That wasn't Block 11 event."
In fact, there's evidence to the contrary. On her website, she charges for advertising. That reminds me, quick plug. If you're a Black-owned business, you can advertise on my website for free. Yes, free. So go to www.ikyg.com and go to the Black Money section. So she has these companies' logos on her website, like BMW, Honda, AT&T, and a whole bunch more. And she tells you that they advertise on her site. So you can advertise for a fee with big companies just like those. But it was exposed that none of these companies had given her permission to use their logos or had any knowledge of it at the time. So this was obviously a ploy to get people to pay for advertising.
Didn't I tell you? She put that shit up as a front to make it look like she's really doing something. Another scam, Sansa Ray.
On a shitty website that nobody goes to.
Exactly.
Remember, it's about her being able to raise money for her monthly expenses. How long does she think that people are going to keep giving her money without seeing actual evidence that the money is actually going to a charity? Her website has some articles on there, but it was exposed and very easily that all the articles were plagiarized from other people's articles, and she was taking the credit for it. So she would go on to different websites.
Ain't that the same thing she did with the goddamn book? The same the same damn thing she did with the ebooks. The same damn thing. But she said, I'm not scamming.
See different articles, and she would copy and paste them and rewrite them, sometimes word for word, on her own website and not give the people the credit. That's messed up. I can't stand when people steal my work and they'll give me credit. Why not just write the articles herself? Because she doesn't have a creative bone in her body.
Wow. Just as we've been saying all along.
She claims that she's some sort of computer programmer. She has this on her LinkedIn, her resume, and she even did a video showing people her skills in this field. But one YouTuber recognized the words Sansa Ray spoke in the video and found the article that she stole the words from. She was reading another computer program article word for word on an audio video, trying to pass it off as her own. Now, what's the problem with this? This shows that she is a liar and cannot be trusted. Well, how does this affect you, Angel? Well, since she lies about me and talks about me a lot, it has everything to do with me. It simply proves her word means shit. You have a woman that is a proven liar, a proven plagiarizer, a proven scam artist. She was offered $2,000 to prove that she was a computer programmer or engineer with certificates, and also to prove that she was authorized to raise money for the charities. Because she claimed the email from the charity claiming they had no knowledge of her and that they were going to investigate her, she claimed that email was fake. Okay, fraud Saray. So a man offered you $2,000 to simply prove that you are a qualified computer programmer or engineer, whichever, and that you are in fact authorized to raise money for said charities. And you said no? What kind of sense does that even make? None. Things like this should be so easy to prove. It shouldn't even be a thing. But her excuse was that she was afraid that the person would not give her the money. So the person contacted GoFundMe and set it up so that she was the sole beneficiary of the funds within the account. He even filmed the whole situation, so it was all proved, so there wasn't a problem. He made sure that she was going to get the money. She still refused to prove she was not lying.
Now look at that. That could have been your 505 right there. All you had to do was prove that you got these degrees. You got to prove you got these certificates. Prove that, you know what I'm saying, AT&T them, you know what I'm saying, is paying you money to advertise on your website. All you had to do was prove that. And boom. Look at that. She came with every excuse. Oh, he probably is not going to give me the money. He's broke. Then he put the money in escrow. I remember this. He put the money in escrow, and she still came up with an excuse. Wow, Sasha Ray. Matter of fact, that go your $1,000 right there. Go find him, see if he, you know what I'm saying, you give him that offer again, Sasha. See, he'll give you that offer again, Sasha Ray. That $1,000 that you're trying to get tomorrow. Go ahead and contact them and see if, you know what I'm saying, you can be able to get that still, you know. You'll have your $1,000 tomorrow, as long as you be able to prove it. You know what I'm saying, what he said about your degrees.
I'm sorry, but that's bogus.
You know something? Somebody ain't going to chat room tomorrow. Just tell her, hey, I give you the whole $1,000. Just show me 2 degrees. 2 degrees. That's all she has to do.
You're a liar. You plagiarized work. You read the script from another website and tried to pass it off as your own, and you couldn't even prove you were qualified when $2,000 was offered to you and literally put in your hands. Fraud Saray. Now, recently, Sansaray has had my name in her mouth in a major way, full of lies, exaggerated bullshit. Where should we start? She says that Minister Jap and I went into her live stream chat and ganged up on her. She says it was fishy that we were both in the chat at the same time. I've actually watched her chat before. I just didn't say anything. I was watching for quite a while.
Hey, somebody said I'm gonna let Chief come on the panel. Yeah, I'll let Chief come on the panel with it. He's in the chat room. Is he in the chat room? Yeah, to Ivory. Is he in the chat room? Just tell him hit me up at that email that's strolling down below. What is she doing? Is always lying and begging for money since she has been on YouTube, just lying about everything, right, Carl? Just lying. Yeah. Ivory said you're gonna let Chief come on the panel. I'm trying to figure out if Chief is in her. I don't know if he's in her. Let me see. Hold on. Let me wind it back. Y'all bear with me a hot second. Okay. Hey, type in the chat. For everybody that can hear me in current time right now, type in the chat. There's a lot of people that's behind. So type in the chat to let them people know that they behind in the stream because they talking about stuff that we was talking about before. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and roll some more. But if that's Ivory, if Chief is in the panel, I mean, if he's in the chat room, just tell him email me at that email address strolling down below, and I'll let him on.
I saw her and Jap arguing, and I decided to step in and help. I was not rude. I didn't attack anyone. I told her that she should just talk it out with him and end this whole fiasco. Jap was rude to her in the chat. I can't deny that. But she leaves out the fact that I said I do not condone his language towards her. As you can see, I was being a mediator. I contacted Sansaray via email and tried to talk to her. I said I would call her and we would talk. I wanted to explain to her that this whole her and Jap thing is not beneficial and it makes her look a certain way. I try to tell her that it makes her look a bit crazy, talking about someone almost every day. Just focus on yourself. She told me that I should be telling this to Jap, but I do. I tell Jap all the time to leave her alone. And I even told her that, but neither of them listened to me. I then learned, which Sansaray admitted to, that Sansaray called Jap's mother a whore. So you can't talk about black women in unity and then drag a man's mother who you don't know and call her a whore. She even made a video trying to justify calling his mother a whore, his mother who was innocent in all of this. So at that point, I can't say anything to Jap anymore. But all Sansaray was bothered about was doing a Google Hangout or a video with me. She said, I'll do a Google Hangout with you, Angel, all day. But I don't want to do a Hangout with her because she's messy and she's a troublemaker and a liar. A lot of commenters have also become victims to her bullshit. She plays the victim and tries to act like she's so innocent, but never tells people what she's done. Right. She also leaves out that I emailed her a few months ago, telling her that I had been made aware of a couple messed up situations and that I didn't approve of them, and that she, needs to hold her head up and stay focused and do what she wants to do. Now, little does she know, I was told by somebody that she thinks dislikes her and she dislikes, that someone had exposed her to CPS, apparently because she talks about sex on video with her daughter. Her address is on her website and her daughter is at risk. So they called CPS. CPS apparently showed up while she was doing a live stream or something like that. So a person that she dislikes and allegedly dislikes her told me about this and said they thought this was messed up. So that's how I knew. I contacted her and told her I'm aware of certain things. I might not comment, but I do see it. I don't agree with it. I think it's messed up. And I gave her, a lift me up message, but she leaves that out, right? The other thing is she always feels something is about her when it's not. So I did a Google Hangout with 2 black men that she dislikes, and they have their own issues with her. In the Google Hangout, the 2 men and I discussed why it's not ever right to bash black women, why they shouldn't generalize. I even said, if you have a problem with a woman, individualize. The way I'm doing right now, I'm individualizing. I don't have a problem with every black woman. I just have a problem with her and her alone. I'm not at liberty to support all black women, especially when they do me wrong like this. And I won't. I'm not that big of a fool. Like, I love black women, but you, if you're a fool, and don't try to blame me on history and slavery and whatever, because once I give you my help, which I had done many times, and offer them my help, and you don't take it, you're ignorant and you become my enemy. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. I don't like this woman anymore, period. In this 2-hour hangout, we never mentioned Sansaray once. Not even once. So the next day, Sansaray makes a video and titles it, Angel Ramirez Jordan turns his back on black women. Hold on. I turned my back on black women because I did a video with 2 guys you, as an individual, don't like. Right. She admits that she did not even watch the hangout and tries to tell her following that I have now sided with the enemy and I'm joining forces. Never will that ever happen. Sisters know I got their back. As long as you got my back, I got your back. I'll fight for you. I'll do what is necessary. Just don't be a Sansaray. Someone commented on her video and said, actually, Angel put them in their place and told them why what they were doing was wrong. And in some places, they agreed with Angel. Angel also didn't talk about you. None of them did. She responded to that comment and said, I'll take your word for it. I'm not watching it. So she's being willfully ignorant and lying, because anyone who hasn't seen the hangout, which will eventually get re-uploaded, will assume that what Sansaray says is true, although evidence shows it was a lie. That video of hers prompted me to do a video chopping up the 2-hour hangout into 16 minutes with highlights that prove I was defending black women. I was putting my arguments across, and these men were putting theirs across. They even stated that they love black women. They don't mean to generalize. They stated that they would fight for good black women. Did Sansaray watch this? No. She just makes another video. She wanted to know why I never stood up for her, why I never defended her. If I'm all about black women, why don't I defend her? Because you're messy? Why would I defend you? She tries to play the black woman card. So I made a video stating that I'm not a white knight or a knight in shining armor for black women. I will only defend those who deserve it.
Exactly. You're supposed to protect me. Ain't that her favorite word? You didn't protect me on the goddamn panel. Come on now.
But if you were the epitome of everything I'm against and you continuously talk trash about me, why would I defend you?
Exactly. Right, Angel. And that's the shit she does.
Like, why? But there was more to all this. Sansaray let slip in one of her videos about me that although she didn't watch the hangout affected her.
So I respect the fact that Angel and Jap and Valdez got together and put their differences aside. But I also had my own perspective in relation to how that Google Hangout affected me. You would be trying to help me get more views on my channel. You would be trying to teach me how to do what you do.
See? Help her. You got to help the rat now. You got to help the rat.
Because she's been trying to do a video with me for a minute. She'll tell you that she hasn't been trying, but she has. Receipts don't lie. So what does Sansaray do? She makes a video saying that normally she watches videos on mute.
And so when I went to click on the link, and so the sound was on, which I usually mute my laptop so I can't really hear anything. I just see everything. And for some reason, the sound was on this time, and I could hear Angel say that some people believe he's a knight in shining armor. I've never asked Angel to come to my defense. I've never asked Angel to help me. I've never asked Angel to come to my defense. I've never asked Angel to help me. And so the sound was on, which I usually mute my laptop so I can't really hear anything. I just see everything. I usually mute my laptop, so I can't read.
Y'all see this? Y'all see this? He just exposed her. She said, okay, I need you to tell me how to get a channel removed because this user has been harassing me, and today he contacted my kids. When at the time she only had one child. Look at a line right there. Kids. Just because the person is talking about you, that's not harassing you.
Hear anything. I just see everything.
What kind of BS is that? Who the fuck watches videos on mute? What, do you read sign language? Do you read lips? And how can you read lips when...
Angel say, who the fuck watches videos on mute? He said, bitch, do you read sign language? She speaks six, 7 different languages just like her son, man.
My face wasn't even in the video. It was audio. So she watched a video of mine where I don't show my face on mute. Right. So she heard some of the video. So instead of listening to the whole video, she listened to a minute and then made a video. Here's one of the issues I have with her. She complains when other people use her footage, her audio, and her images, and her name. But she uses my footage, my images, and my name. She's a hypocrite. She takes my photo, cuts my face out, and sticks it on a picture of white Jesus. This is the original image. And this is what she did. She lighted my image too. But I bet if somebody did that to her, she would cry blue murder. She keeps using my images without my consent. Part of YouTube's terms are that you're not allowed to use people's images as it's an invasion of privacy if they don't want their image used. I don't want my image used by you, lady. Are you that stupid? So I emailed her and I told her to remove my images and even blur them out. That way she doesn't have to delete her videos because I don't care if she talks about me. But since she didn't want to do that, I reported her videos for using my images in her thumbnail. She makes a video with my name and Thomas Harris's name and talks about flagging her for copyright. Then she claims she hasn't invaded my privacy. Well, you have, because you're using my images and my woman's images against my wishes. She then makes a video after my live stream last night where for the first time ever, I actually said her name. She claims that everyone texted her and emailed her. Yeah, okay, everybody. Well, all one person, yeah? It's funny because the live stream doesn't have any dislikes. And out of 180 people watching at that time, there was not a single comment defending her. She starts her video saying, I'm a snake, and she knew this was going to happen. I asked her to leave me alone in the video, and she responded saying, I will not leave you alone. What?
No, I'm not going to leave you alone, motherfucker. No.
I'm already thinking I might have to get the police involved.
Yeah, another restraining order for Sansaray Smith. Coming up.
Someone asks you to leave them alone and you say no, what kind of weirdo are you? She then says, I bet he never showed people that he said Jap looked like he smelled of cheese because I'm a snake and sly. Okay.
And I don't know if he showed y'all this message. He may have showed you other ones, but he's not going to show you the Facebook message where he told me that Jap was cheesy and looked like he smelled like cheese. And why would I like a nigga like?
See, now this shit right here, that's the sucker shit. You know? That's the sucker shit she pulled. She wondered why she ain't got no friends.
I laughed because I told Jap I said that about him beforehand. Jap knew about this before the live stream. And I even showed everyone in the live stream that I said that. I showed all the receipts. Literally everyone now knows what kind of scum Saray she is. The live stream got cut short due to technical difficulties. That's why I'm doing this video today, so you can get the full story. Yeah, I said as a joke that Jap looked like he smelled like cheese. I even said to her I was playing directly afterwards. Jap knows about this. I don't care. I keep it real. I didn't know him, and I actually thought she was the victim. Jap said some shit about me when he didn't know me. But you know what grown men do? When they finally get to know each other and they find a common ground, they let shit slide. The past is in the past. I didn't know him. If I don't know you and you don't know me, what you say about me is irrelevant. What matters is what I say about him now that I know him, or what he says about me now that he knows me. Jap really does need to lay off the dairy. It's not good for him. She thinks she's going to catch herself exposing me. It'll never happen. She's a liar, an exaggerator, and a fraud. Proven. She tells people that she doesn't think I'm smart. She thinks I give advice for basic women, and I'm not that cute. But why did she ask me to give her advice on dating and relationship in video if I give advice for basic women? Why did she say she wanted to have an intellectual conversation, a meeting of the mind?
This intellectual word has been going in her mind for ages, I see. And ain't nothing intellectual about this bitch. It's not.
if I'm not on her level.
My mind is too gigantic.
Why did she ask if I had a woman? Why did she then say it's a damn shame that all the good guys are taken when she found out about my woman? Seemed to me she was low-key hitting on me. She says people should try to help her.
If you see a place where a Black woman needs improvement, encourage her. Give her some tips. Help her out. Have you done that once with me? No, you have not.
But I did. I tried. It backfired many times. She's nuts. I wish I never accepted her message request on Facebook. She then tells people that she has a whole bunch of missed calls from me and that I was contacting her and emailing her, and she told me to leave her alone. I love the fact that she never tells the full story. Yeah, I contacted her way back in August after I reported her video for using my footage with copyright. They took the video down. I contacted her after she appealed it and advised her that if she leaves me alone, I'll retract the copyright. She went into some diatribe about it's men like you why I don't let Black men touch me. What are you talking about? I was like, all this because I won't do a video with you?
Right.
So I told her men like me, as I am a man like me, and I know guys like me, don't want her. It's the truth. We don't want that bullshit. She tried.
He said you don't want that bullshit, right? You don't want none of that rat pussy. Shit. Just leave them the fuck alone. Sasha, right?
To go on that whole, if the Black woman is God like you truly believe, then you wouldn't do me like that. See the manipulation? She was trying to gaslight me. So I corrected her and let her know that I have never said that the Black woman is God or Black women are God. I say and believe that God, singular, as a single entity, is a woman and God happens to be Black. But maybe she just doesn't understand the concept of plural versus singular since she plagiarizes people's work, so she doesn't have to worry about grammar. You know, woman versus women, one versus more than one. I believe this woman has mental issues. I believe that she is the worst example of a human being. She's a manipulator, a liar, a bullshitter, a fraud, a gaslighter. She wants to be seen as the victim. I suggest that everybody unsubscribes from her because she is the worst example for anyone to follow or listen to. Please don't let young girls listen to this girl. She's a loser. You have to really look at this. She gets into it with everyone, even with Cynthia G. Cynthia G sent her a nice email saying that she couldn't do a video for personal reasons. She makes a video about Cynthia G, that Cynthia G let her down. Because Crystal and Carrison didn't allegedly defend her for whatever reason, she made a video dogging Crystal and Carrison. She made a video against Rashida Strober. She makes videos about everyone. She makes a video about me, Derek Jackson. Who does she not make videos about? She thrives off of the beef. She's an attention vampire. Like Angry Man said, you got to drip a little bit of attention on her, and she rises from the dead like, yes, I'm here to do damage and blah, 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 blah. She's a clown. But you know what? I don't care if she does a million videos about me because this video has got all the receipts, all the truth. Everything she says is a lie. That's why she hides her dislikes now because everyone dislikes her videos. She will not put any comments through that disagree with her or say that she's wrong. Even if you say to Sansui, I think it might be a little bit wrong. I mean, Angel's a nice guy. She'll block you because you disagree with her. She doesn't want anyone to disagree with her. There's nothing wrong with approving comments because you don't want trolls to talk trash about people and whatever. But when you just want to be seen as, oh, everyone loves me.
Right.
You know what, Sansui, just close your comments again because it's pointless.
Exactly.
She says she was told by her subs that I had put links to her videos in my comment section. No, I put links in my comment section to my videos and my videos alone. That's why her videos don't ever get views or an increase of views. I would never advertise her videos. Never have. She said that we shouldn't listen to our subs and get us in trouble.
But you're not even man enough to do your own research. You just listen to your audience. And this is why I keep my comment section off.
But this is the same chick talking about, oh, my comment section said this. She'd be first to blame the comment section.
Because I said so many times, a viewer will over-sensationalize and instigate a situation to try to make it seem more negative than what it is.
And this person says he put my video links in his comment section.
But she did just that. And everyone stopped donating to her bullshit lies. And you know I am Team Petty. I did tell you this is Petty, level 3000. So I'm setting up a GoFundMe. I'm going to be completely transparent about this GoFundMe. You will be donating to me if you want, so that Sansui can feel the burn. The money won't be going anywhere but my pocket. I can do whatever the hell I want to do with it. If I want to blow my nose with it, if I want to burn it, if I want to sit on it, I want Sansaray to be jealous and angry that I'm getting money for no reason whatsoever other than to piss her off. If I decide to buy ice cream with the money, I will. If I decide to give it to a cat, I will. Just so you know. So if you'd like Sansaray to feel the burn, donate to that GoFundMe. And the link will be in the comment section and the description. So yeah, donate to piss Fraud Saray off if you want. Peace, love, and coconut oil.
Remember that, Sansaray? Remember that? Why is it the same playbook with your ass? Why? But let's go ahead, like I said, let's get back to the daily fuck. Yeah. That motherfucking lack of motherfucking brain issues. I mean brain work over here and shit. Regular schedule program, yeah. Fuck it. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. Alrighty. Let me see. All right. Let's say roll.
So that is a gift. You know what I'm saying? That's me asking, can you help me?
Can we help?
That's not a scam. That's not a hustle. Now, if you choose not to help, that's all
It is a scam, Sansaray. You have a job.
up to you.
No. Oh no. I take that back. You have jobs.
I'm not gonna be mad at you. I'm not gonna, like hang it over your head and be pissed that you didn't help. Nah. I'm gonna pray for you and keep it moving because I'm grateful for the people that God sends me that do help me. I love those people. It doesn't matter when you helped me. It doesn't matter how long you helped me. And it doesn't matter if you decided to stop helping me. I still have a level of respect for you. I still am grateful for you. And I still appreciate you as a person, whether you gave me $5 or $500. It doesn't matter. Okay. For me, I appreciate everybody who keeps putting energy and love and pouring into me and my son to help me get out of this. And as you can see, I have improved drastically since the first time I asked for a donation in January. So what y'all been doing has been working. Okay, you can see the progress. It's been progressing. If you haven't been able to see the progress, because your ass ain't paying attention. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. But I went from struggling literally not being able to pay for a hotel room that was $150 a day. I was sick as hell. I wasn't taking care of myself. I was barely combing my hair. I was barely taking a fucking shower. I was depressed as fuck. Okay, my life was all over the goddamn place. I was really struggling. All right. Now this is a whole new woman you see. This is damn near me at 100%. I was like a little 10%. In January, I was 10%. I was definitely at 10% now. Now, you're looking at 85. You're looking at 85. Okay? That's how much better my life has gotten since the first time I asked for donations in January to it being September, and I'm in Atlanta now and not in California anymore. I have come so far from where I was before. And it's unfortunate that my progress, right? Seeing me progressing to who I've become, I documented it on my YouTube channel and I deleted it for someone else.
Oh my God. Nah, you deleted it because you didn't want to get exposed. But we got him over here, Sansaray. Yeah, we got him over here.
Because while I was documenting my journey, I was talking about my experience with him without naming him, without showing his picture, without sharing his personal information, just sharing my experience with him. And I had to end up deleting it because because he basically shared with everyone who he was, because anybody could have reached out to him. All he had to do was ignore them. He didn't have to confirm it was him that I was talking about. He confirmed that it was him. He shouldn't have done that, but he did that, and people found out who he was. So I had to delete all of my progress to shield his reputation. and whatever else he was, trying to hide from me, other bitches, exes, or whatever, right? And I did it, you know what I mean? Because for me, it's like, I don't have an issue with privacy. And I think a lot of people take my transparency as, oh, I have an issue with being private, or I have an issue with keeping my business to myself. No. The issue with me, right, is number one, when I'm going through something, right? I don't act how other people on social media act, usually. If I need help, I say I need help. I don't suffer in silence. I don't sit down and try to act like everything is above, because I did that. I did that for a year when I was living in my car. Nobody knew I lived in a car. I didn't tell anybody I was living in a car. I just lived in the car. I didn't say shit. I door dashed. I did whatever I could to make some money. I didn't tell anybody I was living in the car, and I suffered in silence for an entire year. Once I got out my car, I got in the hotel. They repossessed my car. I'm in the hotel. I said, I got to tell somebody. I got to tell somebody because I need help.
So basically, you bring your sorry ass to the goddamn internet. You ain't got no goddamn friends that can help you, family members that can help you. Oh no, Sasha Ray, bring your monkey ass to the goddamn internet. Yeah.
I told someone, and
no, you told the internet.
That someone that I told was part of my journey, and I told stories about me and that person all through my journey, and now the journey is deleted. I don't have any proof of how much progress I made from the first time I asked for donations to now, because it's all deleted. And when I think about that, I get a little pissed, just a tad bit pissed, just a tad bit. But I made the decision to delete it, so what. Right. So anyway, I feel like another one of my issues also is that I don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play that shit, right? I will.
You don't play that shit. You don't play what, Sasha Ray? What you don't play?
Eviscerate a motherfucker. I will fuck somebody's entire shit all up.
You will? I think you need to, elaborate on who you're talking about. I think you need to just go ahead and drop some names, Sasha Ray, since you're talking gangster.
If I find out they trying to ruin my reputation, they talking bad about me, they fuck me over, they lied to me, they played with my kid, they trying to fuck up my life to him or my shit. When I figure that shit out, like when I got enough evidence that your ass has tried to destroy my life, I will come for your ass.
Well, bitch, if you talking about me, you ain't gotta come nowhere. I will come to you. Just say my motherfucking name, ho, and I had no problem of coming down to Atlanta, Georgia, and come to your motherfucking face and tell you I did it.
Ass. You feel what I'm saying? I will come for your ass.
And bitch, you ain't gonna do shit.
Right? That's an issue of mine, I think, because I feel like at the end of the day, whether or not someone deserves for me to come for their ass, I still get to decide how I want to behave and whether or not I want to have a level of self-control. Right now, the person I want to come for, and I wish they come forward.
Come forward to say what? You wish they come forward.
I wish they come forward. The person or people who reached out to Chief and told him some bullshit, contacted him from anonymous profiles and shit, come forward and show me who you are.
Oh, okay. I wasn't anonymous when I contacted Science Ray, so we know you ain't talking about me. We know you ain't talking about me, Science Ray.
Show me who you are. Show me your messages. Email me your messages. Email me your screenshots. Show me.
Oh, okay. Well, bitch, I told you. I already said something. Like I said, what the fuck you gonna do?
who you are. What's your first name? What's your last name? Who are you? What's your picture? Let me see your picture. Come forward so I can
Do shit right.
put the same energy you put in to try to fuck up my friendship with him. Come forward so I can put that same energy into you.
Okay, well, tell you what, bitch. Open up that goddamn panel hole. Because mine is always open.
Show me who you are. Tell me who you are. People who go around and post content about me, that's bad.
That's bad. It's facts over here. Might be bad language, but it's facts over here.
Or make fake profiles about me and shit and
No, I don't make fake profiles, dog. That's not me, Sasha Ray.
use my name and my pictures of fake profile. Come forward. Email me. My email address is sansaray@gmail.com. Come forward so we can have a one-on-one, so we can go face to face and toe to toe.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, you ain't said nothing but a motherfucking word, ho. Okay, all right. Hold on, y'all. We finna solve this bitch problem right now. Because if you listen to bitch, you finna get the link. Yeah, let's go ahead and shut this shit down right now. You talking all this gangster shit, bitch. Hold on. You know, everybody finna see this. Oh, yeah. Everybody finna see this one. Hold on. Yeah, I ain't got a problem. I ain't pussy the motherfucker drop the link, ho. Remember that. Hold on. I'm trying to let my what you call it load up. Oh yeah, we finna get this shit out the way. Yep. We surely is. Hold on. I'm finna put the screenshot on in a minute. Just want to get the what's called prepped up with it. Where you can see it, everybody can see everything. There ain't no capping over here, bitch. Hold on, let me because I don't want y'all to see the other people. All right, there we go. Hold on. Shit. Bitch, you ain't saying nothing but a motherfucking word. Okay. Hold on, let me stop this right here. Oh yeah, let me make sure I grab the link. Okay. Let me see. Now why she gonna change it up? Why she gonna change it up? Where we at? Okay. Yeah. Sure. Screen. No, not that one. Hold the fuck up. It's not letting me. Hold on. Sorry, I got. I'm gonna say, hold on. No, I gotta motherfucking show this. Damn. Okay. I think I know what's wrong. Hold on, y'all. Let's play high go see me right now. Hold on. Just bear with me right quick. Yeah, there we go. Do this. Hold on. Yeah, do that. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Damn, this motherfucker ain't letting me transfer this goddamn. Fuck. It's not letting me drive these tab up in here, fuck y'all. Hold on. So I'm gonna do. So make sure y'all don't see the other fucking tabs. That's what I'm working with now. Oh, fuck. Just bear with me right quick, y'all. Just bear with me. Yeah, we finna shut this hole down. For real. Fuck. Okay. Let's go ahead and X this shit out. All right. So we're gonna do this again. Okay, where is? Okay. Fuck. Why the fuck is this? Tab. Where she goes. Fuck. The window. Just bear with me right quick, y'all. This shit is fucking ain't sure my goddamn. Fuck. Damn it. Just bear with me, y'all. I'm getting frustrated now. Fuck. Do it like this. Yeah, we do that. Shit. Fuck, son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. We almost there, y'all. Just bear with me right quick. Oh shit. Hold on. Fuck. All right. Fuck. So for fucking God, man. Every single shit fucking reset itself. This should be in here all fucked up. Man, I'm hyper with this shit too. Man, this bitch, man. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Shit. Fuck. Come on, damn it. Okay. Come on. Low. Good. All right. Here we go. Hold on. Come on, son of a bitch. Come on. All right, hold on. Got that. Cool. Damn it. The fuck? All right. We'll just leave that like that. All right. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Here we go, Sasha White. Here we go. Everybody see this shit? Ain't no fucking capping. Ain't no bullshit. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. Okay, y'all see that? All right, hold on. All right. Now everybody see this shit clear as day. Let me turn my mic up as well. Let me see. Sasha, right there we go, right there. Regarding, I'll take the offer. Take the offer. Fuck, man, spell offer right. Yep, sure is. You. Oh, fuck. Shit. Hold on. Man. Fucking punctuation all fucked up like hers. You said send the info over on who is trying to expose your lies to Chief, and it's, let me put this in big, me. Oh, fuck. Yeah, there we go. Make sure the punctuation right. It's me. Hers. Oh, fuck. Hold on. The link to come and call me out since you said I don't show my face and I be lying on you. There it is right here. Hold on. Boom, right there. Here's the link to come and call me out since you said I don't show my face and I'll be lying on you. Y'all see that right there? Clear as day. Hold on, let me make sure y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no capping. I dropped the link right there. I already dropped the link. I'm gonna get ready to send this off. So you finna get it right now, Science Ray, since I'll be lying on you. Okay. Hold on. We have to hurry up. What you call it? Send it. There we go. I just sent it off. So y'all just heard her. She over there talking gangster now. Pull up. Pull up, Science Ray. Pull up. Let's see. Right. Shit, I mean, shit, she over there talking like that. All right. Shit, bitch, I said it. I did it. Come and call me out. Because you know I show my fucking face. You know what I'm saying? So hey, let's stop the lies, Son Spray. Since I be lying on you, come and call me out. It's your chance again for the third time. Maybe the fourth time, probably even more than that. All right, let's get back to the rest schedule program. Let's see if the rat gonna show up, which I doubt it. Let's see. Do it. She will edit the email and forward it to Chief. We know this heifer is diabolical, right? Yeah, I think she is gonna do the same thing too. You know, but y'all seen it right there. So hey. All right, let's go ahead and roll some more songs, Ray. Or your bullshit.
That would be pretty dope. I would love that. I would love that. Chief actually sent me some screenshots. I deleted the shit because I thought he wasn't gonna take the shit serious. I thought he knew better. But you know,
he gonna see better.
Some people don't. Like, yeah, I thought he would. I think
that assault Ray.
I gave him. I don't know. I thought he was like intellectually, like in a different space. Intellectually, maybe I gave him too much. I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know nothing.
I thought he was smarter, or I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking he was. I don't know. Maybe they just gave him too much credit, you know. But anyway, whoever it was that reached out to him, however many of y'all it was, come forward, please.
I'm for
email me. Let's talk it through.
Yeah, let's talk it through. Yeah,
give me your real name.
Yeah,
your real first name and last name.
Yeah.
Show me your picture.
Yeah, you got all that.
Tell me where you got your misinformation.
Nah,
let me know.
I'm not gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna
show you. One thing's for damn certain.
I'm gonna show you, Sansa Ray.
That a lot of people hide from me.
Shit, not me. Not me.
You know.
If I find out it's you. Not me. Not me.
That's a whole nother situation.
Nah,
you can hide.
Not me.
Showing me who you are is a whole nother thing.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, that's a whole other the bag of trouble right there. That's a whole
okay.
can
Well,
of worms
shit.
being opened up.
Right.
So anyway, I
Well, anyway, I'm with the nigga shit,
am
sounds
in the
right.
process. Like I was saying in the beginning of the live stream, for those of you that may have missed the beginning of the live stream, I'm like in the process of getting an apartment and getting a car and things of that nature. And so right now I'm trying to get enough money. Hold on, wait. Wait a minute. It is 8:57. I've got until 10 o'clock to get hotel room money. Hey, cheap and chinful. Hotel room money. The rest of it, I think I got a little bit of money. I got to check to see. But the goal for me is basically $1,000 because I'm trying to get a car. And once I get the car, I'm good money. I'll be fine. I'll never have to ask for donations ever again. And
That's a lie.
y'all got me there.
That's a lie.
Y'all got me to a point where I don't have to do it anymore. And that was the whole goal. The whole goal was to get me out of California, get my son stable, get me into
so
stable
let me break down the whole goal. So basically the whole goal was to help her get out the hotel when she was crying, snot coming out of her nose, pregnant and shit. Help her get to California. That goal got, accomplished. She gets to California, don't got to go, but she was claiming that she was going to get all these jobs in Silicon Valley. Y'all remember that? Where's the lie, Science Ray? Where's the lie? Where is the lie, Science Ray? Then the goal after that, it became a Debo goal of 505. Then after that, you faked your death. Yeah, I said it. You faked your fucking death. That became a goal because you guys were in a hotel at the time because you got put out of the Tracy house. Yeah. So they basically became a goal that you had the motherfucking, a fraud. So then you got this, your back turned. Your back against the wall because Kathy and Damo left. And just like I said, things were going to collapse. And it did. Now the goal is get us out of Northern California. So we go back to Georgia. Got that goal done. Now you're in Georgia. And you sit here trying to get a car and trying to get a house out of everybody. That's the goal. Then you say, oh, it's not going to be no more begging. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? You beg to get out of Georgia and you beg to get back to Georgia. That's basically what that's basically the whole goal was. That's basically what the whole goal was. Beg to get out of Georgia, then you beg to get back to Georgia. Now you want to beg to, to get you situated in Georgia. Boy, I tell you.
Or the plan is working. It's working out. My son's doing well. I don't like the hotel I'm at because the police always here.
Well, good. You're going to need the police. Police going to need to be there every day. They could protect you, Sasha Ray. Even though I don't give a fuck about them. But, you probably want to stay there, Sasha Ray, since the police is always there. Because no matter where you go, you know what I'm saying, you will seem to always just float out for some odd reason, So it's probably best that you stay right there, Sasha Ray.
Police are always there. There's always something, some drama going on, some shit popping off.
Yep. Hey, that's your favorite spot. That place is for you.
All the time. It's always something. It's not a safe environment for me and my son at all. So I definitely want to get out of here in the next 2 weeks, but I do have to be in a position to be able to make enough money.
Well, put yourself in that position.
To be able to stabilize that. And in order for me to do that, I have to get me a vehicle. So thank you for everybody who has really just been sticking to my story and sticking to my journey and trying to make sure that me and my son are straight. And I think after I get this vehicle, I should be good. I should be good money.
You should be good.
Fuck all the haters.
What haters?
I can say that. Fuck them.
Okay. Well, what's the hate about? What's the hate about, Science Ray? You ain't got shit. You ain't shit. Ain't nothing to hate on.
Fuck them. I'm still thriving. So is my son. I'm grinding hard.
Grinding hard, do what? Making all these goddamn posts.
Or some contracting. Like I said, I'm a designer. I raise money for the basics. So I need money in groceries today. I finally did
Now we gotta feed this fat ass bitch. Oh, okay.
eat. I hadn't ate in a couple of days. I finally did eat. We still don't have like full groceries in the refrigerator, but somebody gave me like an additional $30 yesterday for me to get some quick groceries. So I got that. It'll probably run out. But the whole goal is to make sure I get the car on Saturday. And if I get that car on Saturday, I can go ahead and do DoorDash like you guys told me, do DoorDash and Uber. I've already signed up for both. I'm already good to go with that now. I just have to get me a vehicle. So I'm working towards that. That's what I'm asking for donations.
Why don't you just buy a motherfucking bike, bitch? The way you can exercise and deliver food at the same goddamn time with your fat funky ass.
For my fundraising goal is $1,000.
Fundraising? No, this is not a fundraising, bitch. This is a begging spree.
And part of that goes to keeping the hotel for the upcoming days. So from today, tomorrow, Saturday. What's today? Today, Thursday. Yeah, today, tomorrow, Saturday.
Come on, Sansaray. We know you got the goddamn email, bitch. So bring your fat funky ass up on the panel so we can talk it out, just like you said.
And then Sunday, I should be able to, pay for it on my own because, the money that's coming in. The fundraising goal for right now is $1,000, and part of that is going to the hotel food. And the other part is to put towards getting a vehicle this weekend. And having the car means I can finally start doing like DoorDash and Uber and stuff like that. And I'm doing that because you guys are telling me to do that.
You doing it because you guys, we told you do a lot of other shit, bitch. We told you to do a lot of other shit. You ain't do that. But anytime it comes to start begging and shit, you know what I'm saying? You had no problem doing that. Oh, okay.
I would not do that.
What don't?
Because I did it for so long. Like I drove Uber in a Tesla for a year. Okay.
Bitch, stop lying. You didn't have the motherfucking Tesla for a goddamn year. The fuck you mean?
I drove Uber in a Corolla for a year. I did DoorDash the whole time I was homeless and living in a car. So
and still couldn't keep your ass afloat. And still couldn't keep afloat. Yeah.
Until I can stack some extra money, until I get a software engineer job or a data analyst job that's remote, I'm going to keep doing the job that I have, do my second job, and do DoorDash and Uber until I can find me a remote software engineering and data analyst job. But I'm already tired because I'm working like shit. I'm already exhausted like a motherfucker. But I'm working towards something, so I'm going to go hard. And I'm not going to give up. It feels like I'm finally getting to a turning point, though. I'm finally getting into a place where everything is about to be stable. And I want to thank everybody for being a part of the journey of that and donating to us. You know what I mean? Because people, like, I tell you all the time, I can't do the negativity. Like, if you don't want to, you don't want to help, I'm okay with that. You don't have to be, you don't have to help me. But I asked for donations for a reason. And it's to help us get out of here. So the goal for today is $1,000. Again, thanks to everybody that is helped me. Yesterday, Tamira sent me money to pay for the room yesterday. Tamira Stewart sent it to me yesterday, which was pretty dope. Because I was really done yesterday. I was a little tired yesterday. But I hated asking for donations this entire time because it's been like just the negativity associated with it, and having to explain the shit I explained earlier with the whole hustle and the difference between a hustle and a scam. Hey, April, Pamela, Melissa, what is this? Cassius J? Is that your real name? Your real name ain't no goddamn Cassius. I ain't never seen nobody named Cassius before. You the first person. I ain't never seen nobody named Cassius before. That's the first time I ever seen something like that. Hey, Miss Film, I see you in the chat on YouTube. Remember, I'm streaming on my Facebook here. Hey, Chauncey, and I'm Facebooking. I mean, not Facebooking. I am live streaming on YouTube as well using StreamYard. So I can actually see everybody on Facebook. I can't see who joins my live stream on YouTube. Like I can't see it. Usually I just go off of who's in the chat. And I always wonder, the people who watch me, have y'all been through what I've been through? Like, is that why y'all watch me? Because y'all been through the shit I've been through? 'Cause I've been through some shit, buddy. Like, I've been through some real shit. I got until 10 o'clock to pay for, well, no, I got until noon to pay for my hotel room, get the rest of the money for that. So I'm asking for donations. So if you can donate, please feel free to do so. My Cash App is $4Somo, of course. I'd be surprised if people don't know that shit. You know what I mean? But today we need your help, of course. Every donation goes directly towards like therapy resources, keeping my son's routine, and the small things that makes our little breakthroughs possible. So even if you send $5, you can Cash App to me. And hopefully this month will definitely be, our last. And some days feel impossible, but then I get like a little breakthrough and it feels just magical. I don't know, it feels like I dreamt this and now it's like just finally manifesting. Like it was in my mind at first and I just kept thinking about what I wanted to do and where I wanted to go. And now it's like crystallizing and it's becoming factual. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the $1,000 that I need by the time Saturday get here, but I'll keep trying. Like right now it's, yes, Thursday. Hopefully by the time Saturday gets here, I'll have enough money to where I can get that car. And once I get that car, I'm good. I'm good. I hope that when I do get on social media, I can maximize the engagement and emotional connection that I have with you guys. And it's really hard to get that without me being transparent. I have to share something real with everyone. And I want people to understand it's very difficult sometimes to share the realness with you. Like originally, like just naturally, I'm like one of the realest people. I'm like very transparent, but at the same time, when I'm hurting or when something negative is happening, that is very difficult to like talk about. Especially when I'm talking about my son. A lot of people don't understand that when I'm posting content that's about my son or about autism or where I'm asking for donations, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine that it doesn't resonate with you. I got a whole bunch of other content that resonates with you that you can watch on my channel. If you don't resonate with it and you're not trying to donate to me, that's fine. This content isn't for you. Like this live stream isn't for you specifically, and that's okay.
She's saying that's okay, but let's find something that you did resonate with. Let's break something down. Let's go way back. Let's go way back again, y'all. Let's go way back, Sansa Way. Something that you did resonate with. Boy. I tell you, boy, we got the real deal over here, Sansa Ray. You probably want to watch what you say, because we got them, them receipts that you can see and hear at the same time. Oh yeah, she definitely gonna resonate with this one. So hold on, put the red emojis in. Y'all want to take this back? Put them in. Y'all want to go way back now? Put the red emojis in. Put them red emojis in. If y'all want to go way back, so she can resonate with this situation right here. Put them red emojis, are the ones in the chat. See everybody rocking with me. We got 44 of her. Hey, y'all give me a tally on the likes too. We got 38 now. Cool. Give me a tally on the likes. Give me a number on likes and put the red emojis up or the ones in the chat. You want to go do this throwback. Righty? All right, let's let it roll.
baby. This is some real shit right here. This is not VH1 scripted Love and Hip Hop. This ain't Black Ink Crew. This ain't none of that shit. There's no producers, executive producers and shit here. None. Okay, this is really Sansa Ray sitting in a motherfucking extended stay hotel trying to make sure that I got money every Friday to pay for this room. And I got money every day to be able to eat. And
God damn, sound like the same situation, don't it? Same situation. Now, this is 2018, if I'm correct. Same situation, Sansa Ray. Where's the lie? Where's the lie?
I'm saving up some money so I can
Opened
get
the
out
door
of this
and
shit.
she said that she was from Child Protective Services and that she got a call that she needed to come and speak with me because my child was in danger. So I was in there like, excuse me, like who would do such and such? Child Protective Services on me from YouTube because they thought what was it?
They thought she wasn't feeding.
Oh, okay. You looked at Damo for the lie, Sansa Ray. You really looked at Damo to lie, and she lied for you. You know what it was for. And we're about to show you what it was about, Sansa Ray.
Me, and she wasn't.
And that comes to show you, that lets you know that if you're a good person and you generous, when you open your hand and pay it forward, there's going to be a time when you're going to need that same like generosity and people are going to give it back to you. And that's what's been happening. People have been helping me stay
Like
stable.
let me tell you something. I need $505 right the fuck now. And if I tell you why I need it, you're gonna be like, the fuck? I literally need $505 right the fuck now. And I don't have it. $505. And I don't have it. I have 35,000 subscribers, and I can't even on a good day, when I'm doing some positive shit, get over 50 people to watch my live stream.
Hard person to understand. Hard person to figure out. Everywhere I go online, no matter what social media network I'm on, I have a Smith & Wesson in my drawer. Every couple of days, I consider shooting myself in the head.
Hold up. We need to run that back, Sansa Ray. That's why CPS showed up. Look at that. Oh, my God, Sansa Ray. Oh, my God. You need to put that Glock down. Where you get that gun from, Sansa Ray? You about to hurt yourself, woman. What you doing with that gun in your hand, Sansa Ray? I want to do deep. No, you turn around guns, Sansa Ray. That's not, I don't think you want to chick that turn around guns thinking about killing herself every day. That's not a good look, Sansa Ray. It really isn't, Sansa Ray. You need to put them guns down. You really do. You gonna hurt yourself, woman. My God, this is a very dangerous woman, y'all. Talking about she thinking about putting a bullet to her head every day. God damn, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Put the guns down, Sansa Ray. Put them down. You know what I'm saying? You gonna fuck around and hurt yourself. You got baby Justy over there too now. Come on now. You better think about it. You know what I'm saying? Baby Justy needs you. He needs you, Sansa Ray. Oh yeah, but put that Glock down, Sansa Ray. You ain't holding it right. You want to hold a gun right? You probably need to go get some training. Because whoever sold you that gun, we need to do some investigation. Yeah, on whoever sold you that gun. Investigation and evaluation. Seriously, quick, ASAP, in a hurry. You're holding guns the wrong way. Look like you're about to shoot the motherfucker through the wall. And then it's gonna fuck around, bounce off the fucking wall and hit you in your big ass forehead. Oh my God. Put them guns down, Sansa Ray. The guns ain't it, Sansa Ray. Trust me.
Self in the head.
I'm gonna try to date
Really?
Oh my God. Look. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Let me rewind that one time. Let me rewind that one time. Look at her. Her eyes got wide. Look at her. She said that to Damo.
Really?
Really? Nah, Damo. That ain't it. Like, mama, you're in a hotel. You need to get out the hotel first. You know? Then think about dating.
Try to date.
Look at her. Hold on. Let me get back to that. Yeah.
What to try to date?
Nah. You should try to date Sanspray.
Really? Really?
Boy. I tell you. But after that gun video, Sanspray, this is what happened. Yeah, let's go down memory lane, Sanspray. Let's go down memory lane with this. Shouts out to the birdies again. Shouts out to the birdies again. So after the CPS people came to the house, they basically, gave her the rundown. Andre was pissed. Sanspray, she came on, played it off. And this right here is what she had to say. Ain't that right, Sansaray? Yeah. Let's let it roll.
So good. So, I have decided to move to California.
Wow, you decided to move to California, which you didn't. You didn't. It took like a year plus, I want to say year and some change to move to California. Didn't tell you really did move to California. This video right here, y'all, she didn't know Priest.
I just finished my Skype interview. I told everybody that when I finished my Skype interview, I would come back and live stream again to talk about my move to Cali. I will be leaving Atlanta, and in the next 30 to 60 days, I will be in California for good. I can't wait. Here's the thing. I will no longer be Eastern Standard Time. So, if you want to watch me, you have to watch me at different times now. I know. Don't be disappointed. Let's see if I can open up this chat. So I just had a good interview with another YouTuber. We spoke about fathers, children needing their fathers, women needing their fathers. It's a good conversation. Cali is super whack. Not for me, especially not professionally. I will be moving. Stephanie, hey Stephanie. Yeah, I'm leaving Atlanta. I need to do it for work.
Now let's do this live right here. Just listen.
For my YouTube channel and for my IT career.
For her YouTube channel, which she did no motherfucking content on Northern California, and for her IT career. And she ain't not had one IT job the whole 8 years she been up there. What happened, Sansaray? What happened?
It's better for me career-wise. I don't see any place being boring unless it's like Minnesota. You know what I mean? Like,
you ain't never been to Minnesota, so stop.
Idaho. I don't see Cali being, boring. You stupid Simon. West Side. That's exactly where I'll be. Cali is nice. I lived in ATL too, but Cali is better. Thank you. I will be in San Francisco. It's not a lot of Black people. Well, I'm not moving to Cali for Black people. I'm moving to Cali for my career, my IT career,
And once again, Sasha Ray, what IT career job you had while you was up there? And you got the link, bitch. You got the link because you ain't doing shit else. So you can sit here, play it off and all that, you know. But you know what time it is, don't you?
and also my YouTube career. YouTube is in San Bruno. But
You hear that? Oh, she already knew where YouTube was at. Oh yeah, she got that address and phone number on lock. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I remember you guys all year I had been trying to find a place to live, and I was thinking about moving to Florida. Remember Pensacola, Florida? What you guys need to be happy for me about is that it'll be easier for me to get to the beach and some water. I've always wanted to live much closer to the water because I'm originally from Washington, D.C.
I want y'all to trip out this bedroom right here. Now, once again, this bitch is 38 years old with a purple goddamn wall and a motherfucking regular ass Goodwill teenager bed. What's wrong here, Sans Ray? What's going on right here? Come on now. Yeah, that's when she was staying with Andre. So she couldn't do too much to the room. Looked like she got dumb old room or something. Well, your best bet, you should get off your ass and painted that motherfucker white, at least. But let's continue on.
And it's water there, and I haven't seen any water with me living in Atlanta. Listen, I used to live in Charlotte. Why you have that all things Nata Jean? I used to live in Charlotte. Charlotte is much more boring than California. Maybe you need to move to another place in California. Yes, Treehouse, the Doritos are on point right now. I don't like ATL. I've never liked ATL. Ever. Charlotte is beautiful, honey, but Charlotte is slow. You're gonna be bored there. Trust me. It's smaller, but you're gonna be bored. I was so bored. If you haven't noticed, I've actually also lost 15 pounds. It isn't from eating Doritos though. I actually lost 15 pounds because I eat baby spinach and a piece of chicken breast every day, and I might have some green tea, and I drink a whole lot of water. Well, the good thing about the cost of living being expensive, Rika, in Cali, is that any job that you would get will also pay you well. So I'm not really worried about that. If you're open to dating interracially, then Cali is cool. I would like to try dating interracially, maybe. And really, because I've been trying to stick to Black men, but I'm celibate now anyway, so I probably won't be dating at all. Actually, dating and romance and marriage and all that stuff is the last on my list. I have so many things I want to do in my life, and actually going to Cali and living in Cali is one of those things. Your experience is heavily dependent on your income, but you're going into tech, so you should be okay. Yeah, I'm into IT. I've been in IT for 5 years, so any technical job I can get, I can always, that'll be nothing. And plus, I have my multiple sources of income. Yeah, Rika, I lost 15 pounds. I don't know why. I didn't do it on purpose. Actually, sometimes my weight fluctuates. Sometimes I get really skinny. Sometimes I get really big. When I am unhappy, I get bigger. And when I'm actively functioning mentally properly, I actually lose weight.
Most people struggle in California and they live outside their means. See, I have no intention of doing that. I still will be acting like a broke bitch. Like I've always acted like like I wear the broke bitch sign very well. Even when I become wealthy, because I will. Even when I become wealthy, 9 times out of 10, I spend my money on community service and Block 11 and catering to the homeless and donating and charity and stuff. So I'll never have like this wealthy lifestyle. That's not me. Stephanie, yes, all I eat is spinach, baby spinach, chicken sometimes, water. If I have a sandwich, if I have a turkey sandwich, I eat it with a pickle. I love oodles and noodles. I eat that. I try to stay away from the candy. I try to stay away from chips. I don't eat a lot of chips. But right now I'm eating chips because I need a comfort food. I love chocolate, but if I eat chocolate, I have like Raisinets. I'm a fruit person. I'm a fruit and vegetable person. Okay. Guys, stop being negative and just wish her well. Thank you, Rika. You're like California is whack. Don't go to California. It's whack. No, I didn't. I didn't get a car. I was thinking about getting another one, but then I was like, you know what? Fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. I'd rather just, I'll worry about that when I get to Cali. You know, I'm a walking person. I like to walk a lot. But I'll be alone in Cali. You know,
Okay. So she says she's a walking person. Really, Sansaray? Really? Okay.
I have family there, but my daughter won't be in Cali with me. My daughter will be in a completely different place. And then when she gets in college, she's coming to Cali because the college she's going to is there.
And yet, Damo still didn't go to college out there. Wow. Hold on, y'all. I hate when this shit pop up.
But I don't think her college is in the side of, like, I'm going to be in San Francisco. I think her college is closer to like San Diego and LA.
You think? Oh, okay.
Making a video about what? What you want to make a video about?
Why you loud?
Maybe you should make a video with me.
Nah, why you loud all the fucking time?
You want to do a Google Hangout 101? My base? Thank you, Andrea. I will try to be happy. I've hated Atlanta. I'm not happy in Atlanta. I was never happy here.
You're not happy in Atlanta, but you're glad to be back now. Okay.
So I'm kind of glad that I'm leaving. I'm not doing any. Oh, you want me to do a mukbang right now? A Dorito mukbang? All right. Dorito mukbang.
That's why your ass big.
San Francisco has nothing to do with YouTube. That's where my family lives.
That's where her family lives. But yet and still, she still came online begging. Well, where the family at, Sansaray?
That's where my mom is. Well, she's in DC right now, but she's going back to San Francisco, so I'm going with her. You would love to do a video with me? If you want to do a video with me, do hit me up, sansaray.com. I mean, sansaray@gmail.com. Well, I outgrew Atlanta a long time ago. I've been so done with Atlanta.
Been so done with Atlanta, but you're right back. Oh, okay.
Oh, Stephanie. The reason why you didn't get your Block 11 shirt yet,
she done scammed somebody out of shirt. God damn, Sansaray. Get that lady with her Block 11 shirt. She paid for it.
That shirt, that Have Vision and Stay Focused shirt yet, is because in order for them to print out shirts, more of my fans would have had to buy more shirts. Enough people didn't buy the shirt. I thought they emailed you. Did they give you your money back?
Sansaray, you know you got that that woman money. Come on now. Get that woman her money back, Sansaray.
Go to them and see what's going on with that.
No. You go to them.
order, because they should be giving you your money back, because they're not going to print the shirts because not enough people ordered enough shirts. That's how that specific company works in relation to those shirts. They only print them if a certain amount of people buy them, and I didn't get enough people purchasing them.
Wow. Then you'll sit up there and make your always shirt line. Didn't nobody buy that shit.
Which is interesting because everybody was begging me for shirts, and then when I designed the shirts, nobody was buying them. Lovely T, hi. Say hi to Lovely T for me when you get there. I said, you know, Lovely T is going to be one of the first people I try to meet when I get there.
And still haven't met her.
Do you think having a sausage and egg in the morning is why I'm not losing as much weight? Yes. Turn that sausage into turkey sausage, and instead of eating the egg, have some grits or something.
Yeah, let me fast forward this shit.
Directly to me. They go to Booster. Simon, I gotta go, but I wish you the best. Bye. You didn't stay long at all. You never stay long. You're only around for 2 minutes every time you come into a live stream. If Lovely T is in LA, she won't be 30 minutes away from me. She'll actually be 5 hours away from me, because I'll be in Northern California, which is in San Francisco. I'll be in San Francisco. If she's in LA, that's 5 hours away. Now, if I was in San Diego is underneath Los Angeles, so, and that's probably closer. That's 30 minutes to an hour away. Thanks for the advice. As hard as that will be, I will opt out of that.
All right, I'm gonna stop.
Turkey sausage and like grits or something.
Yeah, let me stop.
Like the best way to lose weight.
Okay, because she's just all over the place. She just wants somebody to talk to. Ain't that right, Sanshway? Yeah, goddamn Sanshway, where your regular ass at now? You know, I know you got the goddamn email. I know you got the email, Sanshway. You know. Hold on, let me go back to this one. Let's get back to the regular scheduled video. What time is it? God damn, my cell phone. Hold on, yeah, y'all. I gotta hurry up and wrap this up. Yeah. Alrighty. I think this one get boring as well, but we'll see. Okay, hold on. Damn, I knew it. There we go. Alrighty.
Son and all that stuff. So I want people who don't want to help me to stop putting a negative spin on what I'm doing, so it can make them feel better about not resonating with the content that's associated with the journey that I have of, you know, moving from California and taking care of my autistic son and asking for donations and going from being homeless to stable and things like that. Like, if that story does not resonate with you because you can't relate, because it's never happened to you, you don't know anybody that has experienced what I experienced or whatever, that's okay. I got so much other content that you can watch. I just don't want you to come into my comment section and have something negative to say or call me like a bum. Or
you are a bum, Sasha. You are a bum. You know it. You're a bum.
Claim I'm scamming.
You are scamming.
Or claim, you know, I'm trying to hustle people or anything negative.
You are. That's not negative. This is what it is. You're a bum, you're a scammer, and you're hustling people.
Like that. I'm trying to avoid all of the negativity because the negativity isn't helping me get out of the situation.
You know why it's not? Because you're not putting in no work. That's why. You got to put in some work, sounds right.
That I'm in. You know, it doesn't help. If you don't want to help, then don't help. But if you want to help, please understand that I appreciate everything that you do. Like, I'm in deep prayer about everything, and I'm trying to basically just get out of this situation. But yeah, I use Cash App, I use PayPal, I use GoFundMe, and I use Zelle. Some people like to Zelle me money. And one girl had me thinking about Chime. she had me thinking that I needed to open a Chime. She was like, everybody's using Chime. People kept asking me about Chime because they wanted to chime me money, and I was like, okay, I think about opening up a Chime account now. Think about doing that, but hopefully, regardless to what happens, I could get a vehicle. A vehicle would help so much with this entire situation. Hold up, I'm texting somebody. I like to pay for my room at like 10 o'clock. It's 9:08. I like to pay for it in advance. Not really in advance, but before checkout time. So if you could cash at me, please do. It doesn't matter how much. It could be $5, it could be $10, it doesn't matter. Someone asked me how would me getting a vehicle help and why I would need it. I mean, generally you should know why it would, like me walking around ain't good money. It's not good money. It basically gives me income on demand. With the car, I can jump, like I said, from DoorDash to Uber to Instacart anytime for immediate money. So I won't have to like ask you guys for donations at all. Okay. Right now I'm very limited because I don't have that flexibility. The car would give me flexibility to earn daily on top of the contract jobs and the things that I'm already doing. Stability for Justice as well, because he has doctor's appointments, therapy sessions, school events, it makes it smoother when I have reliable transportation like that. And I don't have to depend on rides or paying for lifts or stressing about schedules and shit like that. I already just have a car. I can just take him to do whatever. Once I get a full-time job, a remote job as a software engineer, a data analyst, or a higher paying design contracts, I'll need reliable transportation for like interviews, potential office visits, or like hybrid roles. So I'm going to need a car anyway. And employers usually ask, like, do you drive? Do you have a car? Would you be willing to commute? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Rideshare is actually accumulating. Like when I would get a ride every morning, I was spending like $8 to $10 every morning to take my son back and forth to school, and it accumulates with time. So all that was doing was making me have to ask for more donations again, because I was sitting here asking, paying for a ride share. So me being a ride share driver actually eliminates me having to pay for ride share because I am the driver, you know what I mean? So that kills that. It also just kind of to help with independence. It's a given. Like y'all should know I would want a car. Like any person would want a car, you know what I mean? Like that makes sense. But that's my donation goal right now, $1,000, just to try to make money to make sure I get a vehicle, because me being out without a vehicle is so strange. Like I haven't been without a car. Like when they took my car a week before Christmas, I'll never forget this. A week before Christmas, they took that shit. I remember saying to Chief, like, oh my God. We were talking about how when was the last time we didn't have a car? Right. And I was like, I haven't had a car. Like I had a car for so long. I haven't had one since like 8 years prior when I first moved to California. And then before that, oh my God, I had always had a car. Maybe I don't know, maybe the last time I didn't have a car, I may have been like 33 or some shit like that. And it was still like a temporary thing. So for me to not have a car now, it feels so strange, but I kind of like enjoyed it. And let me explain why. Because when you've been doing Uber and DoorDash for such a long time, and you've been driving all over the place and driving up and down California and doing all this stuff, taking trips and all this stuff, you get kind of tired of driving. So I was like enjoying walking and riding because I had been driving around so much. But when they first took my car, I was kind of relieved a little bit because it was getting on my nerves. Like, first of all, I didn't even like the car to begin with. I got the car for somebody else. Somebody asked me to get the stupid car. I got the stupid car. I didn't like it, but somebody else wanted me to get it. So I got it. It was like sucky. And I didn't like it. It didn't match me. It was one of them. It reminded me, it felt like I was driving a toy. I was like, I don't like this fucking car. And I had it for, I don't know, it was a 2022. And I got it in 2022. So I had it in 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025 is when they took it. So I had my car for like 4 years, and I had been paying my car note. and they just took it because I hadn't paid it. And they took it a week before Christmas. They took it a week before Christmas. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I ain't got a car. And so since then till now, I haven't had one, and it feels, I don't know, I just be taking Ubers and Lyfts and stuff everywhere. But right now I want to be able to be a rideshare driver myself. So that's why the goal is $1,000 so I can pay for the room and get more money to be able to get me a little, you know, car I can like drive around and, you know, do some DoorDash and some Uber. So hopefully I'll be able to raise enough donations for that. But I do want people to understand how much impact you had on my life by just donating to me, like, or sending me a positive word or praying for me and my son. You don't even realize how that took me out of darkness. You know, there was times I wanted to give up on myself, and I just wanted to be done with it all of it together and end it all together. And someone to send me a kind word and send me something to tell me I'll be all right and to just keep going and not give up. And tough times don't last for long, and you and your son gonna be fine, and it'll be okay. Shit like that. Like, I needed to hear that. I needed y'all to help me. And that's not a scam. That's not a hustle. I literally needed every single person that was sending me a prayer, sending me resources, sending me ideas, you know, sending me whatever. It helped me. And I'm doing so much better than I was. And I feel so much better than I was. And I'm almost out of this. I should be done with, I should be completely out of this hole that I'm in with that car. Like, once I get that car, I'm good money. I'm fine. Because that should be able to leverage out everything. And I won't have to ask for donations ever again. And then I can start like trying to pay everybody back. Because I owe the world at this point. Like, I don't know if you know, but when you owe everybody money, it's like, Jesus Christ. This is the first time I've ever been in positions to where I'm like owing people money, like ridiculously. It's just endless. It's like, God. But I should be able to pay everybody back real soon. Like, once I find me a decent, you know, like software engineering job. You know, I'm a minimalist anyway, so I live below my means, really. Like, I don't really need anything fancy. Like, I'm the type of person that, as long as I got a beautiful house and a nice car, and I can like travel. And when I say nice car, I mean like a Lexus. You know what I'm saying? It's really like a Benz or something. I don't mean like a Maserati, something ridiculous. I mean like a little basic little Lexus or something like that. And I live in a little basic house, and you know, like, I be chilling as long as there's food there and I can like travel. I'm still frugal as fuck. So I live a very minimalistic life outside of that. I'm still the person that shop at goddamn City Trends, have my ass at Dots, have my ass at Rainbow, ordering shit off Amazon. Yeah, I'm that person. Because I'm like a plain Jane minimalist type of person. I don't like to spend money on stupid shit. I like to spend money on like land and investments and things like that. So when I do get to a better place financially, it will be easy for me to pay everybody back. And you know what I mean? And honestly, the first two people I'm probably going to end up paying back is probably my mom and Chief. And then I'm gonna work on everybody else because them two gave me more money than anybody else.
Now, you know goddamn well you ain't talking about paying no goddamn body back. The fuck about that, Sanspray. You've been on Mark since the day he motherfucking passed away and still ain't gave that man his money back. You ain't had a courtesy enough to send the money to his family or at least send some motherfucking flowers to his goddamn funeral. You talking about, you know, who you gonna be paying everybody back. So get the fuck up out of there, Sanspray. Just stop. It sounds good though, but you ain't paying shit back.
Like them two, them two, and I don't even know if Chief wants his money back, but I always told him I'd pay him back. He never asked for me to pay him back. He never was like, I want my money back. He just gave it to me. I think it was me who was like, you know what, I'm gonna pay you back. Because I think he deserved it. You know what I mean? Like, he has his own shit to deal with. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think he just deserved it. So I'm probably gonna end up paying him back all the money that he gave me. And then my mom. But people who are going through stuff, what I noticed as I was going through what I was going through, there were a lot of women that were hitting me up on like, can you help me? Can you post my story on your Facebook page? This one lady hit me up the other day and she was talking about how she was getting evicted out of her hotel and could I please post her story on my Facebook page? And I was like, girl, they already eviscerated my ass for still asking them for donations in September when I started asking for them shits in January. You sure you want me to put your story on my Facebook page? I'm like, they be dragging my ass. They be making me feel like I ain't shit. Okay.
You ain't.
So are you sure, ma'am, that you want me to do that? And she ain't answer back. I was like, yeah, you might want to, because it's hard. It's asking y'all for help ain't easy. It ain't like and it's not even that I'm asking the Black community. I'm just asking whoever can help. It doesn't matter your race. It doesn't matter, if you can give, right? But I notice anytime I'm dealing with the Black community is usually the first ones to give me a negative response.
Because the Black community know that you're full of shit.
It's usually a Black person that is saying something ugly and cruel to me when I say that I need help. Like it's and that's
I bet you been needing help since the goddamn beginning of goddamn time. When Sansa gonna help herself? That's the question.
Fortunate. That's unfortunate. Because honestly, thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Courtney. Because I know, I've been trying to talk to you. That's all I can say. I've been trying to talk to you. But you don't want to talk to me.
Yeah,
you be mad as shit at me. You be mad as shit at me, man.
Don't skip this shit. Hold on. Now she
I don't know. I just been like that. So
she want to talk to everybody like they her partners and shit. This is not content, Sansa Ray.
I used to, when I was making a shit ton of money, I'd be in Atlanta, driving around, and I see like a homeless person. They'd be like, "Can I borrow $100?" $100 and shit like that.
Fuck out of here. Stop lying.
That's the type of person I'm being, and I never would have thought in a million years that out of all of the giving that I was doing, that I would be in a position to today. Yeah. Like, and the way that it happened, the way that it even got to this point, because I remember there was a time of my life where it was just like drama free for like, it was just the drama freest set of years. I think it was like, I don't know, when my daughter entered high school. Yeah, I think all through my daughter when she was in high school, I had like this drama free 3 or 4 years where it was just so chill. I should have known something was coming. I should have known that life don't never be that smooth. Life is hills and valleys, it's ups and downs all of the time. It's never just one. It's never just shit going smooth. It's ups and downs the whole time. I promise you the whole time. It don't get, like, you might have a long period of time where you chilling, but I promise you, it go up and down. It go up and down. But I never would have thought, for the past, I don't know, maybe 10 to 15 years, I wanted to live alone. Right? And I wanted to like live alone, find me a husband, get married, and me and my husband live together. I didn't want to live with any family. I didn't want to do any of that. But I ended up living with family because
what?
My family member didn't have anywhere to go. Or I wanted to help another family.
Get the fuck up out of here. Your family member didn't have nowhere to go. Bitch, now you ain't got nowhere to go. Why can't you go over their house? Right.
Family member or someone wanted to do something, right? And I didn't necessarily think it was a good idea and I think it would harm us. But instead of me saying that to the point to where it would make them give up on their dreams, I would say, okay, let's try it. When I knew it would work. And that's the mistake I made a lot.
Oh, okay. So now she want to put the blame on Damo right there. She want to put the blame on Damo. God damn, Science Ray. You's a sorry motherfucker.
I don't want to do that anymore. You know, first of all, living by myself, great. Good idea. I think I'm going to continue that.
All this goddamn time, you still ain't live by yourself. What's wrong, Science Ray? What's wrong?
This is the first time I've done it in a long time. Like, I never wanted to live with my mother. Like, me and my mother never had like a good relationship for me. Like, want to live with my mother, but
live with your mama got y'all in Tracy. Living with your mama got you in the apartment. So, what's the deal? What's the deal? Because if you so-called been, doing all this working and hustling and grinding and all that, you should have had your own shit.
Moved to California, we was living together. And let me tell you, my niggas, like, it's hard to live with somebody you don't really want to live with like that. You know what I mean? It's like,
ain't this something?
That. Okay.
Dog of her own mama, I want her mama.
Sorry that you missed that part, Charles. You said, when will it end? We've already discussed when it's going to end. I'm sorry that you missed the progress. You blind.
Okay. He has a point. But when will it end? You ask for money every day, even when you're in California. Where's the progress? Now she gonna go off on this man when he's asking the question. They tell him the truth.
It's the progress. I've spoken about the progress through the whole live stream. Maybe you need to start over from
what progress, Science Ray? Just because you know what I'm saying, you so-called got this imaginary job. That's not progress. You ain't even started the first day.
Beginning to watch the live stream from the beginning, so you can hear me talk about the progress and how this is coming to an end.
Right. Well, Ken Calvin say, well, the best thing about you getting a car is you can take your son to see his father. You already moved close to his father. That's great.
Calvin, my son does not have a father. So me having a car, this fool said, the best part about you having a car is you could take your son to see his father. No, his father could come and pick his ass up.
Oh, now his father come pick his ass up. So yeah, when she was out there in California, he didn't come see his son. Okay.
You know what I mean? But he don't have a relationship with his father. And you bitch ass nigga know that.
Wow. Why he gotta be a bitch ass nigga, Science Ray? Wow.
So why the fuck would you? They never even met before. And that's another thing I hate about y'all motherfuckers. Let me explain something to y'all. I don't care how many times I tell y'all my son don't have a father. Y'all do not want to hear it. Like, y'all do not want to hear it. Y'all do not want to hear this shit. My son does not have a father. That was the point of me dating, trying to get married. So he could.
Oh, that's the point of you dating. So go suck a nigga up in the goddamn parking lot so he could be just a stepdaddy. Go fuck a nigga in the goddamn bathroom while Justice in other rooms just so he can have a daddy. Come online and out a man, say that he's a rapist just so Justice can have a daddy. Wow.
Also have a stepfather because I want a husband. When I got pregnant with my son, I put myself in a position to be able to get pregnant with my son because I thought I was about to be married.
You put yourself in position to get pregnant. Yeah, by using a pregnancy app.
Married. Okay. I didn't just meet some guy at a club and just let him bang.
Yeah, yes you did. Yes, you basically the same thing. You met him online and let him bang.
And then from that one night stand, my son was conceived. No. I met a man. I fell in love. I thought we was getting married. So I opened my body.
You thought. Well, we thought you was going to be better once you got out to California. It seemed like you didn't. Now you're back in Georgia. You sit here trying to tell us you're about to be better. When I'm pretty sure you're gonna come back saying it's not. Just give it some time, y'all. Just watch.
Up to him so that could happen. So we could have a family with each other. That was the whole point.
Well,
so we can build
it didn't
something
work
together,
out.
love each other,
Yeah.
have a legacy.
It didn't work out,
Okay?
Sansa.
Unfortunately, the motherfucker
It didn't
never
work
wanted
out.
that. He was just pretending to be some shit
Nah, it didn't
for
work out.
entertainment purposes.
No. It didn't work out. It's just what it is, Sansa. You wasn't qualified.
Which is a very fucked up thing to do. However, that's what ended up happening. So now my son doesn't have a father. So I wish I would please stop making it seem like I'm the one that's keeping him from his father, his brilliant, loving.
Yeah, you are the person that's keeping him from his father, Sansa. That's why you ain't shit, bitch. A bum bitch at that.
Father is fighting to see his son. That nigga don't want to see him.
Well, you can't blame him. You know, after dealing with your monkey ass, shit. No, I ain't have to go through all that bullshit just to sit here and be part of their son's life and take care of them. Doesn't make no sense, Sansa. And I know you still ain't clicked that motherfucking link, ho. You know, which I know you wasn't gonna do that. I'm gonna drop this link in probably like 5 to 10 more minutes, so everybody get prepared. Nobody ain't up by the end. I'm shutting down shop.
All right. He don't want him. He never wanted him. When I was pregnant, the nigga said, that baby ain't mine, that baby is yours. He does not want to meet justice. He does not want to take care of justice.
Stop lying, Sansa. He's taking care of justice.
If he did, he would have flew his ass to California to see him.
But you can child support, ain't you?
He didn't. So whether my son is 2,000 miles away from that nigga or 2 miles away from that nigga, he does not want anything to do with him. Period. My son's 7.
Yeah.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
If he had a father, his father would have met him in those 7 years.
But once again, Sansa and her bullshit prevented that.
Don't have a father. The closest thing to a father my son had was Chief.
What? God damn, poor Chief don't know he a stepdad there already. Boy.
I ain't never let nobody get that close to my son. And he wasn't even that close to him. He didn't even spend that much time with him.
Well, how the fuck he gonna be his motherfucking stepdaddy then?
I don't let men be around my son like that.
Because no man don't want to be around your ass.
And that includes anyone who is male and biologically connected to him.
Now I want y'all to trip off something. This the same bitch who said that Chief was a rapist. But now she's back co-signing for him. You know, so basically, Sansa, you threw out a lie, called that man a rapist. Really? And now you talking about the closest thing your son got to a father is Chief? The one who you call the rapist? Boy, I'll be damned.
That includes the parental figure. All right? My son does not have a father. I repeat, he does not have a father. Now, hopefully, I can get my friendship going back smooth and my son can experience a positive male role model at some point. Or God to send him someone he needs, maybe a coach, maybe a teacher, someone he needs. He'll have it. But stop it with his father, listen, his father, fuck that. Okay? It's not happening. All right? We are switching. Lucky is asking, is Justice on Medicaid? We have to switch. We're in the process of switching all of his doctors, finding new doctors because all of his doctors and shit were like in California. So now we're in the process of getting on to those programs and switching everybody over. Thomas, your brother needs to email me. If he's genuinely HR manager at a software engineering company, he needs to send me an email. My email address is sansaray@gmail.com, and then I will talk to him via that. If he actually contacts me through the email address of the software engineering company he works for. I'm not just going to say that on, I'm not just about to say that on a live stream. I'm not about to answer that on a live stream. Like if he wants to, if he's genuinely interested, he would have to email me and then I will like send him updated resumes and shit like that. But he would have to actually contact me from that company email. I would.
Now, you see this bullshit? If she really wanted a motherfucking job, she would have said, hey, give me his name and his number. But she sitting here telling her, oh, he needs to contact me. What type of motherfucking professional shit this supposed to be, Sansa Ray? You're the one that need a job. Am I right or wrong, y'all? She the one that need a job, but she's sitting here trying to tell her, hey, he needs to contact me. No, Sansa Ray. You are the one that need the job. You're the one that wants this job, right? Well, you need to prove that you want it.
Just send it to him. He would have to prove he's an HR manager of a software engineering company for me to be like, okay, here's my resume. Like, this is some bullshit that you're telling yourself to help you sleep better at night. This is some bull. Let me share some bullshit with you that y'all like to do. Y'all like to make this assumption. So let's go over.
Let me see what she just said. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me take this down right quick. Alrighty. So basically, it's nice that you feed the homeless, but the fact that you consistently mention it means that you did it mostly to make yourself look good, right? Exactly, because you don't have to keep, you know what I'm saying, regurgitating the same shit. A person who really means it doesn't keep mentioning it. Real talk.
It's nice that you fed the homeless, but the fact that you constantly mention it means that you did it mostly to make yourself look good. A person who really means it doesn't keep mentioning it.
Right. He's right.
That's some bullshit.
No, it's not bullshit, Sansa. It's right. Because you doing out the kindness of your heart, you don't have to sit here and try to tell everybody or try to show off to everybody, hey, look, hey, I fed the homeless.
I keep mentioning a lot of shit that happened in my life. I don't just keep mentioning that I gave homeless people donations.
Stop lying.
I mentioned everything. Like, listen to me. Listen to me. Just because I repeat some shit doesn't mean I'm trying to brag. This is part of the story. Stop making up shit to make you feel better about yourself. It's stupid. That's dumb. Y'all know how much I hate when y'all come in my chats with lacking critical thinking skills. Like, y'all gotta start thinking, man. If I wanted to brag about all of the stuff that I did to the homeless, it would be pictures of me all over the place. Like, I barely took any pictures during that time, and y'all know how much I love pictures and video. So if I wanted to brag about catering to the homeless, I would have done more videos and had more pictures. Out of all of the videos you see me do, and I got over 1,000 of them on my YouTube channel. Okay, I think it's what? How many videos on my YouTube channel? I don't even know at this point. I think it's might be at 3,000 at this point. Okay, because I've had my YouTube channel since 2008. So I got all these videos up there. How many videos have I posted of me donating to the homeless? One.
Yeah, one.
Two.
Just one.
If I wanted to brag about it, I would have.
No. You keep mentioning it. It's like you try to mention it like you really did something. You know, that's what he's saying. You're not listening to what he's saying, Sansa Ray.
Bragged about it. But what you're not going to sit up here and do is try to make it seem like I'm not being legitimate. You know, like,
no, you're not.
I'm not coming from a good place because I'm telling the story. Man, fuck off. I wish I would go straight to hell first before coming to my comment section. First, like, go there. Like, immediately. Please, go there.
Yeah, let me fast forward this shit.
I do Uber and DoorDash and permanently get me and my son out of this hotel and out of this hole that I've been in for 2 years. Okay. I'm ready to be done with this. I was living in my car for a year. I lived in my hotel. When I started living in the hotel Halloween last year. Right? I don't want to do this shit anymore. I want to be out of here. By the time Halloween hit again, I don't want to be in here. I'm not gonna be in a hotel ever again.
Oh, okay. Well, get a
Ever
job.
again. I'm not doing this.
Yeah, get a
I'm not
job.
doing this. I don't belong in no hotel. I don't even belong raising a child by myself.
Oh, but you should thought about that.
You know what I mean? And when I think about, all of the work, all of the education, all of the things that I did to make sure I had a better life, it's to still end up like this. I know.
All right, Mamas, I just dropped the link. Like I said, play a little bit more. Then we're gonna shut it down. Nobody came up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna shut it down. We were rolling at 3 hours. Definitely wanted to get this out the way. Shout out to my birdies. They definitely came through with these throwbacks. All right, let's roll some more.
It happened for a reason. It happened for a reason. I don't know what it was yet, but there was a purpose, and I needed to transform into something else, to be something else. And I haven't figured out what that new person is yet. I just figured out that God was transforming my life, and I was unhappy for a while. And I was asking to get out of unhappiness, and I had to do this way to get out of that unhappiness. And so now I'm in such a peaceful place and happy place. It's just like, I've been here 2 minutes and people already trying to ruin the shit. That's another reason why I was saying I was going to step back from social media. That's another reason why I haven't been posting my dance videos with my son. I haven't been posting a lot. I've been pulling back from social media because it's a poison. This place has been so poisonous. Because no matter how much people sit and talk about the positivity and the things that they want to do and how they improve in their life, it's always going to be somebody negative everywhere coming out of the motherfucking woodwork. It's disgusting. I hate it, and I've always hated it. I stopped wanting to be on social media in 2014. It is 2025 and I'm still here. And I've been wanting to get off this motherfucker since 2014.
What the fuck is stopping your regular ass, Dan? What's stopping you? I know what's stopping you. One, you know what I'm saying, this is a begging ground for you. You can bum your way through her. For two, you feel entitled and empowered when you come on her. For three, you got no friends, or family. So this is your only and last resort. You sit here talking about you been wanting to get out since 2014. No, you didn't. Because if you did, you would have been left.
And then 2015 was terrible. Like, black men, the stuff that they did to me on.
Oh my God, here you go, black men. Okay.
On YouTube, because the black manosphere and all that shit. 2015 was terrible. 2016, terrible. 2017, terrible on social media because I was being tormented by black men. 2018, I can go on and on about why I should have just stopped. I should have just stopped. But I was trying to work towards something. I was trying to work on being better. And this nigga, I don't know if y'all hear him.
Yeah, we hear him. Yeah, that's just what it is, Sanj, right?
This nigga has the worst anger management shit. I don't know what, first of all, he across from me.
Okay.
So every couple of, I don't know, every other week is something with him. And he's having a breakdown. Screaming, hollering, yelling, angry, kicking stuff, mad, especially at his baby mama. And right now he's doing it. And he usually, the other night he did it, it was 1 a.m. He was doing it. He was in the hallway screaming and shit. I don't know. He just fucking yelling and and he's another reason why I don't want to be in here no more, because whatever is going on between him and his baby mama is spilling over into the hallway and into the rest of the hotel, and it's disturbing to the point where it's just like the police already here every day. Yesterday the police was here. Yesterday the police left and came back 3 times because of shit that's going on in this hotel, and it's just like I need to leave. Trying to get out of here. So that's why I'm asking for donations to get this car. So once I get this car, I can be able to afford this apartment and get this shit moving. So my goal right now is $1,000. So I can get this car on Saturday, and I'm gonna keep praying about it. And I hope to God I had that money by the time Saturday here. I hope to God I got it, and I hope that my room is paid for up till Sunday. Because that's what the goal, that's what the $1,000 is, to pay for the room up until Sunday and to make sure I get this car on Saturday so I can get me and my son out of here. Because the police, I'm telling you, the police stay here. It's like I know their names by now. That's how often I see them. They come over and over and over again. And for various reasons, like it's usually people like arguing. One lady had to call on her son. And they don't bring one officer when they come to this motherfucker. It's like 3 or 4. When they pull up, oh my God, it'd be like 3 or 4 cars full of police. It don't be like, let me just have these 2 police officers come. You know what I mean? They come in a group. That's how you know when a place you in bad, because the way that they come prepared. Like in this motherfucker, they're not joking around. And I'm like, me and my son don't need to keep saying this. Like he don't need to keep seeing this lifestyle. You know what I mean? Again, Michael, you don't see? You can't see? Okay. Like Michael, you don't see the shit that they posted?
Wow. Michael finna get X'd out.
Like, oh my God. Anyway, so definitely, hopefully I'll get out of here. How long have I been on live stream? Been on live stream an hour. I gotta go, y'all. It's been real. I'll talk to y'all another time.
All right. Once again, appreciate everybody for coming through and fucking with me. Gotta go. Gotta make some moves my damn self. It's been a nice throwback of the rat. I catch y'all next week. Or I might catch y'all through, past the time. If I'm wrong, I'll got a little time on me. But other than that, everybody stay up.